Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Death Stranding for what is live stream number 9 as we continue our journey with Sam as we look to rebuild America one delivery at a time. Good morning, I hope your weekend went well. We're back this morning for 3.5 hours as we continue on trying to stop the BTs and doing what we can for everyone else around us. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Firstly, apologies for Saturday evening. We had these 2 appointments this week. And since then, I've been struggling to recover from them. My foot has been horrendous. That I've struggled to actually walk all weekend, and pains and sleep are just not helping. So I cancelled Saturday. I hate cancelling streams, but I just wasn't in a place to do anything. The problem with evenings, when you don't sleep and you're lucky to get 3 to 4 hours of sleep at night, and that's broken sleep at best, is you then, come the evening, I'm extremely drowsy, and I don't want to be streaming whilst drowsy, because I don't want to end up snoring on stream, is the main reason, to be fair. But yeah, thank you for you guys understanding. As I say, I hate cancelling streams. But it is tough just to try and get an equilibrium of where I'm okay. And we're not messing around too much and messing you guys around. So appreciate all the kind messages and stuff. As I say, I'm hoping now it's been a few days, my foot will calm down and my back will relax a bit more. But it's been tough since the 2 appointments. I know we streamed Friday morning and that wasn't too bad, but the evenings have just been horrendous. Hence why there's no evening stream. So if you weren't aware, the schedule video went out yesterday, and the live stream schedule is on a community post as well. So have a look at that if you haven't already. And we'll just keep plodding along as best we can. Now, I have got one thing I'm thinking about. I'm not sure what to do about it. So, the 10th of December is the anniversary of the channel, and I'm in 2 minds. Wasn't going to do a channel update video for the end of the month, but actually I might do one. Mainly because I've got a few things I'm trying to get done in my head that I want to do for the channel, like new things that are hopefully coming up sooner rather than later if I can get the time to actually do what I need to do. But I've also know I've overloaded myself before with different series and ongoing stuff, that I'm trying not to do that. So it's whether to talk about that in a small channel update, and then the 10th will be a anniversary video, 3 years of the channel, 3 years since the accident, that kind of stuff. I'm trying to work out in my head the best way of doing it at the minute, and I don't really know, because I want to talk about things I'm working on behind the scenes, but I also am aware of, obviously, the channel anniversary video is quite an important one for me. So I mean, I'm not too sure at this point. Just not sure what the right thing to do. So, in the last stream, we carried a live passenger on our back in a body bag. We took her from the Kyle studio to the junkyard and reunited the guy from the junkyard with his girlfriend that he assumed was dead. So we got her back in one piece. We then moved on to doing some deliveries around the middle area of the middle area. How about it's not working? We also had an issue where we were given a bomb to deliver, and if we delivered the bomb, the whole place would blow up. So we took it to Fragile. She told us what to do, and we had to throw this bomb in a lake, which we did. And we managed to do it in the time it gave us. In fact, it gave us 20 minutes, and I think we did it in less than 5. So the bomb went in the lake, and we survived. And then we finished off the stream by getting to South Lake, Knot City. New area we've not been to before, and that's where we left off last time. So let's load in. I think we were just outside as we were running out of time, and we weren't going to make the delivery with all the story elements coming up before we ran out of time. So that was where we left. So here we are. This is South Knot City. This is a brand new area we've not been to. We've got our own new truck. Now we can have a truck as well. And now we need to hand everything in. I'm hoping that truck's close enough for these deliveries, to be fair, but let's find out. So activated somewhere. As I say, this is the first time us being here. We haven't been here before. And we just made it at the end of the last stream. Thanks for the like, was much appreciated. So we can now deliver the requested cargo and see where the story takes us from here. So this is the emergency provisions delivery, which we did just after throwing away the bomb. Let's deliver it and see what comes next. Hopefully, well, I'm curious to how we're going to head further west, to be fair. I don't know if we just keep going west or we need to take another boat journey. I'm not too sure.
Great to see you, man. You don't know how much we've been looking forward to this. A lot of people hurting here. Gotta start with those who need it.
He doesn't look as most other people we meet to, does he? He looks more... The transmission seems a bit more broken, essentially. There's a little bit of damage, but it's 1%, so that's not too bad. We should, in theory, get an awesome delivery here, I would hope. Delivery route was probably quite a long one, to be fair. I think our longest of ones, we picked up an order and then done other things and then delivered it, and it's like 20,000 meters. Which does happen. But there we go, you can see the journey we took. And it is another awesome delivery. Trophy achieved, I won't break. That's always a good start to the stream to have a trophy immediately. We still don't know if we're going for platinum or not. We haven't looked at trophies yet. We'll have to do that once the story finishes and see what's required. We've now got a new hologram, attentive, and bidding goodbye. And we've unlocked a new sound, which is Gozier. Talking about sound, oh sorry, another one called out you as well. Talking about sound, I've been saying the whole way through this game that, you know, the music's non-copyright. That's brilliant. It really adds to the atmosphere. We don't turn music off anyway. It doesn't really affect the channel other than the monetization of the stream is affected, but that's not a big deal. And then we got a copyright hit on Friday morning stream because of one song played during the stream. It happens. It's one of those things. I thought it was quite funny because every time I've said the music's good and it's not, doesn't affect us anything, we then get hit. It's just one of those things. Right, just under 3-star connection level. One or more bots. So our bot has completed its delivery as well. We sent this out a while back. It generally gets about an A delivery rather than an awesome. I think mainly because of the damage. Until you have complete 100% roads, I'm assuming it's always going to have damage. Yeah, there we go. Another A as it delivered to the engineer. I kind of want to send it to the Elder because that's the toughest one to get to unless we find we can do a road behind it and go up the hill. Right, what have we leveled up at all? I think we're going to. Is it enough to increase our transporter rank as well, though? That's the thing. That's quite a lot of levels for the cargo condition there. And still going. Bit of miscellaneous as well. Delivery volume. Nice. You've been awarded the title of Elite Transporter. The dogged perseverance you've shown time and time again has earned the admiration of clients everywhere. And we've reached the cargo condition grade 30, now able to keep your balance more easily. We are a grade 186 Elite Transporter. Wow. We've played for 27 hours so far. I do like it when it tells you how long you've been playing for, to be fair. It makes life a little bit easier to figure out how long the game is. We've delivered 3,307 kilograms worth of cargo, 295 pieces, and 104.5 kilometers distance travel. That's incredible. That's doing well. Good morning, Crazy Irishman. How are you? You enjoying the game? You enjoy it. That's the main thing, you're enjoying it. That's the thing. Right.
So is it true the chiral network is finally becoming
It is.
reality?
Can we add you to the chiral network?
Really can. Feels like a dream almost. If it's not a dream, then yeah, we want to be part of it.
Perfect. So this will be we've added quite a few shelters to the chiral network, but this was a main city. This will be a big add to the chiral network. Let's see what other placements people put down nearby as well. we go. That is now added to the chiral network. New strand established, a major strand as well. But have you noticed it's gone south? So we're meant to be heading west to where our sister is, whereas that strand's gone south. I think the farm is the one diagonally across from it. I think that's the farm, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one. South Knot City has joined the UCA. We have now gained a handgun. Okay, I'm hoping, although it's a handgun, it's obviously not an anti-BT gun. It's a handgun. I'm hoping it doesn't kill people, because obviously we don't want to kill anyone. Assault rifle. Okay, this is getting a bit more deadly. Grenades. We can't kill people because of what would happen. We've got some new interview to have a look at as well. And there's all the structures that other people have placed. We haven't unlocked zip lines yet. We've seen people put zip lines places. We've never unlocked one as of yet. So we don't have access to them. So I'm curious to when we'll get that, actually, to be fair. Yeah, we can see structures.
I don't think we could have survived without outside assistance. The chiral network could make a huge difference. Make repairs more manageable. It could help us finally get back on our feet. You've given us a gift more precious than you know. When we lost Middle Knot City, it felt like there'd be no end to the violence. I woke up every day thinking it might be our last. Yet, here we are.
So you can see the signal's got a lot better. Is not as pixelated now, is it, as well?
Let's just say I don't believe in miracles or luck. Hell no. I believe in people. And it was people that saved
Definitely
us.
really appreciative of what people are trying to do.
Now it's our turn to pick up the pieces.
I'm not too keen on the fact is they've unlocked handguns and stuff, though.
I gotta get this to everyone. We really appreciate it.
Good work, Sam. I'll see that your supplies are ready and waiting.
I want to see what's behind the mask.
I don't need to tell you to take care when you come fetch them.
Well, we've unlocked. So these are the weapons I think we've just unlocked. We may not use these depending how deadly they actually are. Oh, they are lethal. That's a concern. I don't want to be using a lethal weapon on people because obviously we know what happens. They turn into a BT, they have a void out and a large explosion. But there must be a reason you're given lethal ammunition. That's the question. That's the thing. Thanks for the like, much appreciated. Whoever that was. E-Plag, good morning. How are you? Yeah, fully automatic rifle. Fires lethal rounds. We've got a handgun as well, which is lethal. And a grenade. Yeah, I'm not keen on any of these, to be fair. But we've got to move them because they've just been given to us. Let's take those and put those on the truck. It may be we stick these in our locker and leave it at that, to be fair. Have I got space in my utility pouch for the blood bag? No. We haven't got space, so what we'll do is we'll move that to us. Left shoulder, there you go. So yeah, there must be a reason it's given us lethal rounds.
You've saved South Knot City and brought
I'm not too bad, Epla. I'm trying to power through at the minute. It's been a tough weekend, to be fair, but thank you.
halfway to making us whole again.
Bit of a headache.
Listen,
Sounds like you haven't drank enough.
something I need to
Need to
tell you.
hydrate more. What happened there? She cut out.
Sam, Emily's connection just dropped. We've been routing her calls through the old system. Must be a problem with the lines. I'll look into it. Let's just hope it's nothing more serious.
Yeah, let's hope.
Sam, I'm detecting a chiral spike. Right in your vicinity. These numbers are off the charts.
What do you mean, our
This might
vicinity?
explain the sudden service interruption.
Whatever's causing it could pose a threat to the Knot City.
A chiral spike generally means BTs. They want us to go and investigate. Well, before we investigate, one new drill. We're going to go and take a look outside. Before we head outside, let's make sure we're ready to rumble with gear and stuff, because there is always that concern that obviously we haven't got enough stuff on us. So let's check ourselves first. We have got a load of stuff to read, actually, haven't we? We've got a load of data to have a look at. We have got a memory chip to hand in as well. Let's quickly have a look at the data we've just been given. just to learn a bit more of what's happening before we head outside, because we don't know what we're going to face outside. So the situation after the first Death Stranding incident, there was a series of huge explosions. Well, not so much a series, they were simultaneous, worldwide. The global comms infrastructure was shot to hell, but we salvaged what we could and tried to make sense of what had happened. It didn't seem like much at the time, but there was a hell of a lot better than what we have now. Anyway, the government figured out the whole thing was a terrorist attack at first. We'd been dealing with a lot of those back then, but it didn't take long to see that this was something else. The craters left by the blast were bizarre. There was no rubble, no dust even, which led the scientists to rule out meteor strikes. There was trace neutron radiation, alpha rays, but we knew it wasn't nukes either. Some of the particles we detected we'd never even seen before, beryllium. Although we didn't know it at the time, the more we studied them, the more scientists came to the same conclusion. These were the results of annihilation events. It was right about that time the chiral clouds started to form, and after that, all communication with the outside world went down for good. So that was 3 years ago. So I think Death Stranding happened 3 years previous to where we are now then, by the sounds of it. No blue in the inverted rainbow. From the dead man, okay. We humans are complex multicellular organisms, 60 trillion cells inside each one of us, they say. How many of these cells need to die for us to consider a person dead? Are there any cells in particular which determine whether a person is alive or dead? These questions are academic, of course. The exact point of death can't be calculated using cell counts. On the other hand, no one can deny the existence of degenerative diseases that gradually destroy more and more cells, leaving their victim effectively half dead. That'd be things like Alzheimer's, I would assume. And what about me? Most of my organs have been harvested from other people. They still work, of course, but could their original owner have been said to be alive? I really don't know. So dead man has got other people's organs inside him. Incidentally, have you ever heard of the funded experiment they once did with roundworms called C. elegans? These creatures are notable for glowing bright blue when exposed to UV light, but only when they die. It seems to be a reaction from the anthracynic acid within the organism. It's known as death fluorescence. Yep, that's right. Blue is very much the colour of death, it seems. I would associate black rather than blue, but there we go. Can it therefore really be a coincidence there's no blue in an inverted rainbow? Timefall strengthens an area's connection to the beach. This is something we do to do with chiral particles become excited, I believe. In spaces connected to the beach, electromagnetic waves of a blue wavelength can travel easily through the seam, leaking out onto the beach. Some people think that's where the blue from the inverted rainbow goes. Who knows? The fact that blue has a strong connection to death, though, that much seems pretty inarguable. And there's one more. Giant BTs. I don't want to see giant ones. The following assessment is based entirely on eyewitness testimony. Be advised that none of these claims have been independently verified. There are several types of BT, and the means by which they interact with the living also varies. Some BTs actively seek out human beings, while others attempt to draw us towards them. Still others are capable of consuming their prey, causing a void out in the process. It's not only their roles and behaviour that will set them apart, however, their physiology is also different. Moreover, we have anecdotal evidence suggesting the existence of some truly enormous BTs. Curiously, however, these ones do not appear to have umbilical cords. So that's a little stream of connection we see following all the BTs. We have seen a giant BT, haven't we? I don't know if we were dreaming it, but we did see one, I believe. Giant BTs are comprised of the consolidated car of multiple deceased individuals. As a result, the connection between each individual and their beach is lost, which is why the resulting BT does not manifest an umbilical cord. That's the theory at any rate. Unfortunately, I doubt we'll be able to learn more about these entities until the chiral network's online, a day that can't come soon enough. And yeah, we need to hand in a memory chip as well at some point. Right, let's have a look at what we've got on us. We need to make sure we're ready for any fighting that's about to take place outside. We've got our anti-BT handgun. We've got 8 rounds of ammunition for that. 2 bolo guns. One's got 24 ammunition. 24. Sticky gun's not the big deal. I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're okay in terms of what we're going to be seeing outside. People have rebuilt stuff that we put down. So just want to double check this. We've got 24 rounds, and 8 rounds on our anti-BT. Okay. We know the grenades. Good shout. How many grenades have we got? 5, 10, 15, 19 grenades. Ignore the stun bomb, obviously. Okay. Whatever we're about to face outside, because there's been a big Chiral expansion outside. That's a good shout, actually. Before we go outside, do we need to move all the cargo out of the truck, or would it stay? No, we'll leave it in the truck. I'm hoping it won't disappear, but I don't know. Oh, I can't risk it, can I? We've had this before, where all our cargo has disappeared before. Let's quickly move everything to our private locker. I've made the mistake before, where we've not moved stuff and we've lost it. So let's move all this to our private locker. Is there anything we don't need on us? I think we're okay, to be fair. Oh, I've got one ladder. Okay. So let's move this all to our private locker. That way there's nothing on in our truck. So if we do travel too far away, we won't lose it all. As I say, we've had that previously. We know what happens when that goes down. Oh, we could put the truck in the garage, couldn't we? We won't lose the truck. The truck will stay there. It's just what's in it. The vehicle itself doesn't disappear. It's just the stuff that's in it if you travel too far. Right, what is this huge chiral cloud? That's not good. I still don't know why we've got guns that can actually kill on us. That makes no sense. When we've always tried to avoid killing anything. Well, that's a tornado. Let's go back inside. No, don't fly off. We need to grab hold of something very quickly. Okay, that wasn't what I expected. I thought we might see some BTs outside, but that was about it, to be fair. Resume game. This is a beach by the looks of things. Does that mean we've died? This is when I'm going to wish I had the guns on me, isn't it? I may have made a mistake for not having guns on me. Okay. He was controlling the soldiers via his umbilical cord. Okay, that's just creepy. I don't know what's happening right now, but that baby is creepy as hell. Don't think that's us. No, that's definitely not us, is it? Combat veteran Mads Mikkelsen. Episode 4, Unger. It could be the BB's dad. Very good shout. Could be. Well, we're alive. We've lost all our cargo, though. We've gone back in time. This looks like a war. And the soldiers look like World War II soldiers. I think we've gone back in time. Right, our gear is ahead of us. These soldiers. Find a way to escape the battlefield. Well, let's grab all their stuff. More over here. There's soldiers running past as well. We are being hit as well. Just noticed that our health has dropped a little bit. Yeah, we are being shot. Okay, let's see if we can get under cover here. Because there's no point us shooting back because the guns we have don't kill. Because I've not put them on us, I've put them in our private locker. This is probably where I should have brought the guns with us. Because I actually can't shoot anyone, can I? Let's keep running. Drop down here. Grab some crypto bites while we're here. It has definitely changed things a little bit, hasn't it? There's no point me using the bolo gun and stuff. They're not going to do anything at this point. I don't think they will anyway. I can't go that way. Well, which way am I meant to be going? It kind of just got me stuck there. I couldn't go anywhere. There's a blood bag over there. Probably something we want to be getting to. It's going to stop me going any further this way. Right, there's a blood bag over here. Yeah, maybe I should have brought the guns with us. Oh! That hurt. I think that was a plane crash, wasn't it? Stun grenades probably could work, but I can't see any enemies. They're kind of half invisible, aren't they? Get under cover quickly. So that's a spare blood bag there, I think. I think we've just got to keep moving, to be fair. And yet there's no real enemies to actually hit. They're half invisible kind of things. It's like we're seeing the past and everything's a ghost around us. How is that? The dolls are a little bit freaky, admittedly. That is the father of BB, isn't it? We've seen him before in BB's memories. That is him. He's not in a rush, we'll say that. I think if we don't stop and read everything that we've seen so far, a lot of this wouldn't make sense, but actually this does make sense so far. I'm going to wish I had the assault rifle on me. Guarantee it. Them stun grenades, you might be right, Crazy Irishman, they may come in handy in a second. But yeah. Because I didn't want to use a gun that kills anyone because of a void out. Oh, there's an assault rifle over here and grenades. Right, we can now pick up the assault rifle. Right, where's my assault rifle? There. Okay, we have an assault rifle. There's a shotgun as well to our left. I've got a feeling we're going to have to kill this guy, would be my guess. There's a shotgun through here. The only issue is I don't know where this guy is. If he spots me first and shoots me first. Another blood bag through here. Oh, there we go. You dead? My stuff was too high. These are the soldiers that we saw him previously with. I just shot his head off. So these are the soldiers we saw previously. I'm being shot from behind. He's dead. That guy's got a shotgun. He's dead as well. Right, we need to quickly move cargo around. That's why it's too high on us. And it's falling off every time we go too close there. Blood bag there. That blood bag, and that one. Move those to utility pouch. Oh, it's already reached. Cancel. How many have we already got in there then? Oh, we've already got 4 in there. Okay, they're extra blood bags then. Grenade pouch, we've got our stun grenades. I need to move something on our shoulders, I think, ideally. So let's move that to our... I'm just trying to lower how much is on top of us because we're having an issue moving. Right shoulder there. Bolo gun moved to our tool rack. So we'll give the height down a little bit more. Move that to our other shoulder. Has that reduced the height? I think it has. I think we're okay. Our grenades on the shoulders are fine, and we can't put anything else on the legs because we've got the power skeleton on. Once that high capacity blood bag is gone, we can move another blood bag. To be fair, I think we're okay now. It's just we couldn't get through that gap because we were too high. Right, how many bullets do I have left in this gun? 60. Can I reload? There we go. Right, 43 rounds in total. I have just dropped a bolo gun. I probably could just crouch and get through there a bit easier, to be fair. Right, we took the 4. So, in theory, we've killed the 4 soldiers, and that's what he had with him when we saw him originally. So, in theory, there shouldn't be any more but him. There's grenades as well there, normal grenades. So I'm guessing we're coming out of the trenches now. Yeah, I think we're coming out of the trenches. He's going to be here somewhere, isn't he? It's just finding where this guy is. We are being shot, but I don't think by him. Okay, I lost a load of stuff there falling down there, but we're okay. I don't actually need the blood bags. I think we have enough, but I'm not sure. Right, more grenades, normal grenades. I'm assuming we are meant to be in here. So, if this is World War II, I'd guess. Why the cryptobites? The cryptobites make no sense, do they? Because they wouldn't have been here.
Let's run.
Right, nothing that way. Trying to be a little bit careful just because I don't know where this guy is. I think we have taken down all these guys. In fact, the Rodirect actually tells us where he is. Because it'll be going that way, won't it? And the Odirec is kind of pointing this way. So, yeah, in theory, the Odirec will tell us where we need to go. You think it's more of a memory? So do I. Oh, which way is it pointing? Straight ahead. There's someone there. not really in cover, that's the only downside. He's dead. Well, he was dead, but he's moving. Right, one blood bag's empty now. So now we can quickly move another one. I have got too much equipment on me, to be fair. So we need to get rid of the one that's no good. I know normally we'll just offload. Normally we'd keep it on us and recycle it, but that's not worth it at the minute. So utility pouch. We have got too much stuff. I don't know if I should drop stuff. I hate dropping anything though. The amount of blood bags we got is incredible. But I don't like dropping anything. We'll keep it for the minute. If we crouch down in them kind of areas, we'll be fine. How many rounds does his gun... I didn't want to do that. I've just picked it up.
We need reinforcements.
We need reinforcements. No, you don't. You don't want reinforcements. We've got 32 rounds there. 6 rounds there. Let's drop that one. Because there's barely any rounds in it. We'll go for the shotgun, I think. Have I not got another one, have I? No. If you've only got 6 rounds, it's kind of pointless me carrying the assault rifle. Although there is another one coming up just here. He's actually behind us now. According to that. Well, I have got another assault rifle now. Where is he? The Odirect was pointing behind us, so I think we need to go back this way. Trying to just follow where the Odirect wants us to go, essentially. But yeah, I think you're right. I think it is a memory of BBs. Right, I don't want that blood bag. There's no point carrying more than we've already got. Do you know what? I'm going to swap back to the assault rifle. I just think we'd have better luck with the assault rifle, to be fair. Follow the Odirect, I think is the way. He's here. He is here. I just can't see where. The Odirect's going mad. Oh, he's there. He's down. Behind us, behind us. Ah. 2 of them. One's down. Still one there. Right, reload again. This is worse than taking on BTs. He only had 4 of these guys with him originally. So where are the others coming from? So that's him. Reload. He's down again. He's down. Run out of rounds though for that. So let's drop the assault rifle. No good to us now. We'll take the shotgun. Right. The Odirect saying go this way now. Matej, good morning. How are you? I have no idea, Matej.
We need reinforcements.
You don't need reinforcements. Right, we've got a shotgun now.
I can't remember.
Not use a shotgun, you have we? That's the thing.
Where am I?
Right, I think we're going this way. Right. Something right ahead of us here. I don't like the shotgun as much. prefer the assault rifle. Down. There's another one here. He down. He's now. Rounds. Come on, show yourself. Need to reload. Reloaded, okay. Eight rounds left. Is that down? She's still there. I've only got 4 rounds. And he's still there, isn't he? Need the blood transfusion to take place.
We need reinforcements.
You do not need reinforcements. Right, our blood bag is now empty. I'll just let it calm down for a second and retrieve our blood. We've only got 4 rounds left here. It's another blood bag that's empty. Alright, we're in the. We need to get down. Standing up doesn't do us any good here, I don't think. Well, they're saying that. Okay, let's sort our blood bags out for a second. Is that where you went to school then, Modern Mustache? It's a grip. Okay, that's get rid of those 3, and then we've put 3 more in. 1, 2, and 3. Right, weapon-wise, what do we got? We have got a normal grenade. 5 normal grenades. We need to use those because this gun is near. We've only got a few bullets left of the shotgun. We're actually being shot just by the memory around us. It's not enemies that we can hit ourselves, I don't think. There's another shotgun over here. I'm going to try and pick that up, I think. Mainly because our one is nearly out. There is assault rifles over here as well. We pick up that shotgun. So let's drop the one that's only got 4 rounds. And we'll use the one that has 32. There is an assault rifle over here as well. If it's not one we've used previously. I do prefer the assault rifle, I think, over the shotgun. But yeah, why? I can understand now then why we were given these. Okay, I don't know if that's ours or not. It's one we've already used. No, that's a brilliant one. We'll take that, thank you. Right, where are we heading? Kind of diagonally, it seems. Right, there's someone around this corner. There he is. Well, there's someone. Gone. There's someone else there though. There he is. Do you know what? Let's use a grenade. We've not used one yet, have we? The stuns. Let's use one of the grenades that this has given us. Why wouldn't it show me a throw it? Oh, there we go. Assault rifle. Need to reload. The grenade was a bit weird, wasn't it? The way the grenade just worked. Don't quite understand that. Come on, show yourself. Where's he gone? There. Down. Yes, you just dropped a grenade. There we go. Can't see anyone now. There's another one there. This is definitely different. Let's see if that does any good. I don't know if I got him or not. No, grenade! You threw a grenade at us! Right, now he's there though. He's down. He actually threw a grenade at us. Right. Where's the main guy? That's the question. It's weird taking on, well, not really real enemies, but kind of real enemies. Straight ahead of us here. Or to our left. Down. Are they straight this? Yeah, around this corner. Definitely aim for the head. That seems to take them down better. Can't see whether the other direction. Oh, so we're going left. Left. Through here. Need to reload. I was going to quickly throw a grenade, but I think he's going to be... He's down. Well, that was definitely different. Yeah, he does say BB every few seconds. I think you're right. I think it's BB's father. But I don't quite know what this is. I know we were sucked into a massive chiral expansion. Well, what is it? It can't, I don't think... Is it a memory? Is it a dream? Hallucination? The beach? He's back up. He's not dead. I think we did okay though. Accuracy wasn't too bad. Especially once we started doing headshots. He just wants BB, doesn't he? That's definitely his father. So he was obviously trying to get BB somewhere, and he shouldn't have been doing it by the looks of things. It's like he's trying to sneak BB out somewhere. A lab, potentially. Escape the battlefield. Damage taken by Sam. Oh wow, okay, we got these elapsed time, 17 minutes to do that it took. Total damage, 2,833 millilitres of blood we lost, I think that actually is. Wasn't bad because we didn't quite know what it was doing. BB trophy achieved. We only got an A for that. Obviously, we got hit a few too many times and probably took our time a little bit too much. But I'm more than happy with that. Yeah, that was definitely different. I didn't know it was going to grade us like a delivery, to be fair. But yeah, I don't mind taking my time and things like that, just to be sure we survive. We're going to gain some levels here. We're now a master transporter. None can deny you the indomitable strength of will. We've now increased our bridge link to grade 60. Sync level has gone up by 10%. Made more strand contracts. We haven't done a strand contract yet. We haven't been able to make one ourselves. Upgrade cooperation requests, and we can now do likes. Has been increased to 10 seconds. And we are a grade 191 Master Transporter. That was definitely a different type of mission to what we've faced so far, though. we're back as well.
Sam, do you read me?
Yeah.
That bit, what to do? Yeah, you've got to be quicker and take less damage, essentially.
Say again?
What happened to me?
The second you left the distribution center, the storm blinked out, just like that. Chiral density dropped almost as fast.
It's like the chiral density caused us to have a hallucination.
I was in a war zone.
Oh, it sent us somewhere, but for like a few seconds of real daytime.
No, it
was for a few seconds.
Longer than that.
But potentially,
there was this soldier.
For us, it felt longer.
Tried taking my BB.
If you say so.
The little one can vouch for me.
Sam, it's been less than a minute since we last spoke.
Yeah, there's a bit more to that, isn't it?
Can't be right. I was there for hours. It felt like.
Less equipment. Take the guns. Absolutely.
Maybe you should rest a bit.
I think we need a shower. We're covered in blood for the minute.
It's a shame I can't meet you halfway.
Yeah, I know. Your kid, right?
Be careful, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to seeing you. It's been a while since I've had company.
Well, we survived. But what was it? It's like the chiral density was showing us something. We got some mail received as well. Is that all why are all my gears scattered around as well?
Sam, proceed to Mama's lab. Mama was part of the Cupid R&D team. However, at the start she had concerns about its long-term viability. Felt Cupids had fundamental flaws, which might explain the strange phenomena you experienced and the spike in chiral density. You should pay her a visit. See what she has to say.
Okay, run out of space. Right, so that, we know we've got to head next. We are heading to see Mama at the lab. I think we've been there. I think that's where there was a chip that we picked up on the way to here. It's not too far away, but what we're going to do first, we're going to need to sort out gear because I can't. This is all our stuff on the floor that I can't pick up. I still don't think I should carry the grenades and things on us. I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4 blood bags. Utility pouch. Yeah, nothing's actually placed on us properly. It's all gone back on the floor that we've got to pick back up. Yeah, no worries, Crazy Irishman. Maybe we take one of the guns just to keep one on us, but I think the rest will end up going back in our... well, the rest will go back in storage. I can't see us needing them. Stun bombs we need to move to our grenade pouch. We're going to put our... We haven't actually picked everything up yet, but we can't pick everything up for the minute because it won't give us space. So the extra blood bags, I think, are the issue. Let's move that bolo gun to our tool rack. That grenade we're going to move to our suit. Move that one as well to the suit. We can only have one grenade in our grenade pouch, so we can't put more on that. Let's we move that to our hand for a second, so that gets a bit better there. Right, we need to boots. Go on our boot clip. What do we got here? One custom grenade. We're going to carry by hand. That one. Right, and that makes that all flat again. And then the two hands, ones we're holding by hand, they can now go on the back, and it's a bit better. What we'll do, I'm trying to pick everything up that's around us, and then we'll go back inside. They're all used blood bags, so ignore those. I know we could recycle them. Right, we're going to head inside, store some of the gear, probably have a shower, and then we'll head to the lab. There's no time frame on getting there, but I think our best bet right now is to rest, recover lab, shower lab, store some of the gear. I think we should probably keep the assault rifle on us, but obviously we don't want to use it in a situation just in case we cause a void out, and that's what we don't want to do. But I think having it on us isn't at the end of the world. Right, rest in private room. We can have a shower, and just sort that gear out and go from there. And so the lab's not too far, it's fairly safe territory, so that's not a big deal getting there. And also our vehicle will get fixed in the process. It's one of those though. That whole sequence of being where we were, and I'm just not sure what. Obviously it's a memory, but it must have been a chiral memory, surely. That's the only thing I can think. Because obviously it could be BB's memory, but did the chiral density do something with BB maybe? I'm not too sure. Right, we need to have a shower for a start, get all this blood off us. We are covered in blood, so we'll get that done. These are all the basic stuff that you kind of could rush through and not bother with, but it is needed. It also means we get more grenades for the BTs. I wondered if there'd be any wounds from some of the shots, but I can't see anything different to normal, to be fair.
EX grenade number 0.
There we go, more EX grenades. I love the fact that it automatically dries us. We've got 10 grenades, I think I just said. Right, we'll use the toilet quickly. That will also give us grenades. I don't know the last time we did this. I think you recover stamina by doing this as well. Yeah, number 1s. There we go. We definitely needed to go then, didn't we? If we get 3 out of it. Right, I think we're all good. We'll have a quick look at our thing. I think there's one... suits, we've got a colour change, haven't we? And our backpackers, we've got a new patch. Not overly worried about checking on those. Terminal, we've got a mail to read. The data is a memory stick we need to sort out. So this will be a new order to pick up at some point. From Peter Englert, desperate plea for second pizza pie. My dear Mr. Sandbridges, it is I, Peter Englert, the world's foremost connoisseur of delicious pizzas you so faithfully deliver. Though my impudence would shame the very devil himself, I regret I must entreat you to bring us another of these delectable dishes, this time from South Knot City. I'm expecting company, a sweet couple of whom I am intensely fond. They insisted they are allowed to take the air, but with the wilderness being so dangerous, I refused to entertain the thought. Alas, while we were remaining indoors, I'm incapable of preparing anything but the most base and disagreeable cuisine, so I must place myself at your mercy yet again, lest the poor dears starve. While I have already, I am very much aware, gone beyond the bounds of common decency in making this request, I must compound my sins. Stipulation: the pizza in question must be topped with the bacon of the incomparable Iberico pig. Really? In this time of need, you want a pizza? So that will be a mission that we'll need to pick up and do. Deliver a pizza. Of all the things we need to do. If he doesn't mind it cold, won't be an issue. Right, well, we've all sorted. We now just need to go through gear, make sure we've got everything we need. We've only got one ladder, I think, so we need to probably have a second. I like that there's a certain amount of gear I like to have on us. Like 2 ladders, an anchor, a climbing anchor. I kind of like the 3 big things. We've got another memory of BB here. Doesn't really explain much more than we just found by fighting him. But he's toasting or celebrating. Was it an anniversary, potentially? Because we know the body on the table there is BB's mum.
Our little secret.
A little secret. Not meant to drink, are they, I assume?
I got my hands on something special. I might lay the chest somewhere you roll them.
So that's definitely the guy we fought. Definitely someone who was trying to take BB back, and they kept saying BB while we was in the trenches. And Mum's name is Lisa then. It's obviously an anniversary or something.
Not bad.
I don't know, Matej. Right, we just need to start gear. Then we're going ahead to see the. We're going to go and see Mama at the lab. What I might do here, if we can take orders, let's send our bot out from here if there's one we can send the bot to do. Time full farm, damage 80%, 74, 83, 90. We won't send the robot out. There's not enough. There's too much damage if we do. Right, we've got grenades again. Now we've restocked those. We'll leave our materials in our private locker here. I just don't. I could attach. To be fair, let's move those. I just had a thought onto the truck because we're going to use the truck, aren't we? So we should be fine. So we've got one ladder there. We need to make a second ladder. I want to keep the assault rifle on us, but I'm thinking grenades. Another assault rifle there. We don't need. And obviously we've got a stun. We've got a stun grenade as well. The shotgun. I'm not going to keep that on us either. I am concerned that obviously we're going to cause a void out if we're not careful. That's why I'm thinking make sure these go elsewhere. Private locker. The fact we can make them tells me we should use them. But at the same time, we know what the consequence of using them are. So that's what's worrying me a little bit. Right, we need to recycle that blood bag there. We've got how many blood bags in a utility pouch? Should be 4. We have one is nearly empty though. Let's move that to our back. What we'll do is move one of the other ones into there that's full. There we go. And then the 2 full ones that are here is just the 2. Yeah. We'll move those to private locker. 4 blood bags that are all full should be enough. Okay, floating carrier. I don't know how damaged. It's no damage. We'll stuck that on the truck as well. Did I not move the shotgun? I thought I did. Is that another one? Private locker. Right, sticky gun. We're going to recycle that one in a second. Anti-BT handgun. What is on my? What's on my utility tool rack? Bolo gun. Okay. Okay, we need to recycle a couple of things. Do we need... How many EX grenades have we now got on us? Not many, I don't think. We've got a stun bomb in our grenade pouch. We've got 1 hematic grenade there. And then another one there. They're there. Custom hematic just there, but that's damaged, so we'll recycle that as well. Ignore them. EX grenades. That's only got 3 ammunition. That's only got 2. To be fair, I'm going to take both of these. Yeah, we'll take both of those and put them on us. Right. We've got a couple of things to recycle. That's a good point. I didn't see a ladder on us. Hang on a second. Do we have a ladder on us? We've got 1 ladder there. We've got no climbing anchor now. We need a climbing anchor. We've got a PCC2. I normally have 2 of those, to be fair, but we'll take the 1. We'll make a second PCC2, stick it on the truck. Climbing anchor's there. We need another ladder as well. I think that's it. Recycle. We've got a couple of things we just want to get rid of here. So this blood bag there. Why is there a question mark there? That's weird. They're nearly fully 100% damaged. We'll get rid of that. And that blood bag. There we go. That's the only thing with this. You really do need to keep an eye on your gear and make sure you're keeping on you what you need and have spare things. And that's why having a truck nearby is useful. We also know what happens if we lose the truck and go too far away from it.
Thank you for your continued support.
So we've got that's why the carrier's on the truck. So if we have to leave the truck, we can take the carrier, put loads of stuff on that. Okay, fabricate equipment. Obviously, there's new things we can fabricate here. I've got no interest in doing them. It says we've got 3 assault rifles. I must have put them in a private locker. So we want 1 ladder, 1 PCC2. I didn't see us having a container repair spray. It says we have 1. Didn't see it. We have a climbing anchor, don't we? Don't need boots at the minute. Vehicles were good. I'm guessing the truck we've got is a long range one. I'm guessing. If not, we'll have to make a long range one, I think. I think we're good. Okay. On the ladder on the back. And the second PCC on the back. There we go. It is a long range truck. Perfect. Right, we're ready to go. We are sorted. We've sorted all the gear out. I'm not going to take orders on at the minute because we're heading to the lab. That's a pizza delivery. Wants to, all the way up. So that's the problem. He wants to go all the way up there from where we are. We're not doing that now. Not straight away anyway. And standard orders, unless any of them are going to the lab, we won't pick them up yet. We can always drive back and grab them. There's no point carrying a load of stuff on us. But look how heavy they are. 1,008 kilograms. We can't carry that much stuff at the minute. So there must be a vehicle or something that will enable us to carry that amount of goods. Because we can't do that. And neither will the truck. I guarantee the truck won't allow us in if we try and do that. But we know we've got to go and see the... We're going to go to the lab anyway, so that's where we're heading. So, on the map, we are heading just there. So we just need to come out and head across, essentially.
Keep on keeping it this way. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on.
BB's happy for the ride by looks of things. I wonder what she's going to tell us at the lab, that's the thing. So now we can see all the different things people have placed that we didn't see when we first came here. There's a road builder here. This road isn't built yet. What does it need? It needs quite a lot. It's kind of partially built, but not fully. Okay, lab, where are you? To our left. Lab's over that way. So yeah, we need to have a look at building roads as and when we can as well. We know how much easier things are if the roads are built. That's the thing. There's something in there, isn't there? I need to head to the right. So is that in there then? There's a chip somewhere here. I don't know. Can I get in there? No. I think it's round the other side of that. Just trying to see if there's a way in anywhere. Obviously we've got timefall as well, so the vehicle's going to be being affected by timefall. Ah, we drive in here, I think. Am I going to get stuck and not be able to take the vehicle? Ah, we have to. I might have to do this by foot, I think. Yeah, we're not getting in there, are we? Okay, let's just jump out. We're going to grab the microchip that's nearby. I don't know if we're leaving the truck fully. Feral crystals. That's what I wanted to pick up. We are. This is Mama's lab. There must be a way of driving in here, though. Just trying to see and look around if there's a way to drive in. There is a way of driving in over there. I don't want to leave the vehicle too far away. That's the only downside. Because we've got equipment on it, we'll lose the equipment. There's nothing major, just ceramics and metals and stuff. Nothing that we couldn't do without, but if we can avoid losing stuff, we'll do so. So yeah, if we drive a little bit further around, we can essentially drive the vehicle nearby.
Come on, let's roll.
Obviously, we are going to be affected by timefall while it's here. Yeah, I think it's going to go this way and round. Basically, where that road is, it should have gone. There we are. So there is a shelter nearby. This is where we want to put the truck underneath, I think. Considering the timefall. We're near enough fully charged anyway. So yeah, underneath the shelter here, we'll make sure the vehicle stays good. And we can head inside Mama's lab. This is where we're heading. Let's go and see Mama, shall we? I think it's definitely the first time we've been here. I don't know if this needs adding to the network or not. The Odorec's not sure of something. It's reacting. Okay. Looks like a garage, doesn't it? Servicing Bridges vehicles. I thought this was meant to be a lab. Okay. Thing is, the Odorek is reacting. That says there's something here. BTs. There's a BT here. It's a baby.
Don't worry, Sam. She doesn't bite.
What?
Glad you made it.
So this is Mama, otherwise known as Margaret Qualley. Okay. Oh, it was a short episode 4 then. Will this be the reason for her nickname?
What the?
She's a scientist, I assume. Hence, probably why she's got a BT baby.
There, she's down. Even though she can't drink it, my body keeps making it. Going through the motions really helps with the soreness, though.
What is she?
She's my daughter,
Okay.
and I'm her mama. It's okay. She's only connected to me. It's not like the other BTs. You can see it, right? You're hooked up.
It is. The umbilical cord is connected.
Now you know why I can't leave.
That kind of explains why... Well, it doesn't kind of explain, but it kind of shows us that we really don't understand BTs. Everything we knew about them is completely different now. If that's possible.
So, about the supercell. Do you think the grown-ups could talk for a minute? Thank you. Look at this. This was the chiral density when the supercell appeared.
That's a lot of chiral density, that
And
is.
almost immediately after, it dropped to normal levels. In other words, the storm vanished in less than a second.
That's impossible.
Okay.
For us, it wasn't less
let's
than a
pull
second,
out
though,
of
was
your
it?
cufflinks and take a look then.
Hear the gunfire from the cufflinks.
Well, that's all pretty crazy, but at least you're not.
So then she believes us now
Timestamps and logs
because
support your story.
the
Best guess
cufflinks
I can muster is
explain
you were-
what we were doing.
Trapped between two different spacetimes.
Two different space times.
But we could get hurt.
HQ is doing
That's
a
the
deeper
thing.
analysis. All they've got to work with is the frequency spectrum, but with a little effort, they should be able to figure out where you were sent. Another Cairo spike. She's been crying more at night. Chiral density increases in regions connected to the chiral network, but the numbers are way higher than I projected.
That's bad, right?
Yeah, more connections means more chiralium. Early on, Bridges did acknowledge this as a potential problem.
Oh, okay, so
I installed special limiters in the cupids to keep the chiral levels
we've
in
been
check.
connecting more and more people to the network,
like
but actually it's
the limit
creating
in
more
this is
chiral, more chiral density in these
The
areas.
supercell and the temporal phenomenon that you experienced may be related to all this.
Are you saying if I keep extending the network, we might be in for more temporal phenomena?
Maybe.
Everything we've been doing then is actually harming us as well.
Or worse,
So do we
cause
just...
another Death Stranding.
Oh wow, okay.
But you got a solution.
Yeah, please tell me you got
Of
something.
course I've got a solution. Right over here, in fact.
So what we thought we was doing good, but at the same time we've actually been making things worse.
We just need to integrate a limiter into this new Cupid I threw together. Thought I'd make you one since you said you were coming.
So we're not going to use the Cupid we've been using. We're going to use a new one. That should have a limiter.
Great. Crisis averted.
No, crisis not averted. We need to rewrite the software to work with the new hardware.
Well, then get to it.
Yeah, no can do. I designed the hardware, but the software was written by someone else.
So who wrote the software?
Well, where can we find them?
Her. The name's Lochna. She was a member of Bridges 1. You'll have to head to Mountain Knot City.
Mountain, not
All right,
city.
I gotta take a Cupid there anyway.
Oh, good. That's great. Here we go again.
Have a reaction.
I don't know what's gotten into her lately. She's so scared. Look at her.
She's scared.
Maybe the other side wants her back.
Something's trying to pull her.
Or maybe she wants to go back.
It's like there's something on the other side trying to pull her back.
That much I know.
You wanna tell me what happened?
She was due. I was in the hospital waiting for a C-section. Then the terrorists hit us.
They weren't terrorists though. Oh, they were, yes. It was the ones that made the... They nuked the cities, didn't they? She was in hospital waiting to give birth. And that's when the terrorists hit the cities.
Hello? Is anyone there? I was pinned under the rubble. Nothing to do but wait and wait. Felt like forever. But no one came. They said air and water. Help! Can someone help me, please? I don't know how many days went by.
Oh, days.
The water ran dry, and the cold set in.
And that's her baby.
I gave birth there in the rubble.
Wow.
But instead of bringing life into the world, I brought death.
Essentially, the baby died, I think. Hence why it's a BT. But to give birth while stuck in the rubble and pinned down like that. Surviving for days, that's mad.
Right. When the times all stopped, my baby started to cry. She cried. Her life was the price I had to pay to survive. She saved me.
Oh wow, the baby crying was the reason they found her. If it weren't for the baby, then they wouldn't have heard her at all.
But she's a BT. The ties that bind her to this place bind me too. You could say I've never really been discharged.
And you're okay with that? I mean, you know she's gone. You want to live your life in the shadow of the dead?
Come on. You, of all people, you chose the dead over the living. Why else would you be here? I just remembered. Dead men told me repatriates have special blood.
We do.
Mind if I take a sample?
Yeah, sure. Suck me dry. You already believed me in my sleep.
He knows it's helpful, but at the same time I think he resents it a little bit.
Just a second.
Yeah, he resents the fact they just want to keep taking his blood.
I want to run a test.
But he also knows it's needed.
Are you?
I'm sorry, Sam. Would you mind leaving us alone for a while?
Yeah. I gotta get to work.
So we're going to head to Mountain Knot City, a brand new place we've not been to before.
Sam? Hey, forget what I said about chiral spikes. Reconnecting the world comes first.
Does it
Maybe
though?
we're making things worse. Maybe not. But it's the only plan we've got.
It is the only plan we've got, but we also know it's making things worse. I will say, so far, in our nearly 30 hours of this so far, the story just keeps changing and keeps you on your toes, keeps making you think about things in a different way.
The terminal outside still works. Go ahead and get it connected.
Okay, we can connect the terminal. But yeah, there's still... The story itself keeps evolving. Which is really good and keeps you intrigued. But I can also understand why a lot of people dislike this game, because it is quite complicated.
Knot City into the network. And this route will take you to a way station and on to a distro center north of the city.
Oh wow,
There,
look at that route.
it gets tricky. You'll have to take a detour to get around the mountains.
Still want me using this Cupid on the way? Software's not been rewritten yet.
It's fine. If you link up Mountain Knot City after your Cupid is fixed, the update should filter through the network, stabilizing the connection. It's just one more reason to get there ASAP.
Okay, well we know we've got to go.
Make do with the Cupid you've got.
I've got a feeling we're not going to take the truck the whole way.
Any word from Mama Lee?
None. We'll just have to hope she's all right and keep going.
So all we know is our sister's been knocked off the network. We don't know why.
Anyway, check in at Lake Knot City's Southern Distro Center before you hit the road.
Yeah.
And good luck out there.
So we've got to see what deliveries we can do on the way.
By the way, Sam, I've added a zipline schematic.
Oh, now we've got a zip line.
Figured it would come in handy. All you need to set one up is at least 2 anchors. Why bother carrying cargo across a river or up a steep hill when you can just send it through the air?
That's quite
Am I
cool.
right? If you want a little hands-on experience, you can use the anchors outside my lab.
So you can
Have
transfer
yourself some fun.
stuff onto the zip line to save you carrying it.
Fragile's available and willing to lend you a hand. If you want Fragile to send you, you'll need to head to a private room. South Knot City looks closest from what I can see. It'll be a lot quicker than walking, that's for sure.
Depends
But
on
you
what
can't
deliveries
take
we've got.
any cargo
Yeah.
with you.
So we can
It's
fast travel.
it's
We've
up
seen
to
this
you.
before. We
Just
haven't
remember the options
done
there
it
if
yet,
you need it.
but we lose any cargo we're carrying when we do fast travel. Okay. There's a lot to do, and where we've got to go is going to be quite tricky, I think. If we have a look at the map quickly. So if we zoom out, we're down here at the minute. You know, Timeful Farm's there. Obviously, we need to head back here to see what deliveries we can take with us. We can drive the majority of this route back over here to get to the South Distribution Centre. Then we need to be heading north to the Craftsman, and from the Craftsman, we need to then go kind of this way and round into here. That's kind of where we're going, is this kind of route there. And we've got to go back on ourselves. So anything we can take on the way, bonus. This pizza that Peter Englert wants, we could probably do on the way, to be fair. We know that's full of BTs in there, the ruined shelter. But it's not the end of the world. We don't really have to go into that, by the sense. So we've got orders we can take here. We can now make zip lines.
We added a zip line option to your PCC? Because we did. Build a few anchors and link them with a line to travel from A to B in record time. Give it a try.
Yeah, so creates an anchor, 2 of which can be connected in order to create a zip line, enabling rapid travel from one end to another. Level 1 zipline anchors can be placed up to 300 meters apart. Ziplines can be useful for quickly traveling over steep slopes or rocky terrain. I don't know, that's going to be weird to place the second one, I think. But it's an upgrade. We've got 2 PCCs on us anyway, so we don't need to make any more, to be fair. Right, what orders have we got here? Let's quickly share the memory chip data we've got. I think we've got 2 to put in here. Then we'll have a look at what orders from here, and then kind of assess the best way of doing it. Obviously, we want to get the roads back up and running where possible as well.
Oh, this will be right at home in my collection.
You don't know how long I've wanted this. Thank you.
There we go. So that's 2 of those done. We'll have a look at those in a second.
Thank you for your contribution.
Okay. So we've got 2 mails to read. The 2 memory chips are here. So we unlocked a frame arms Mingwu, and then we unlocked pottery. It's just historical data, isn't it? I don't know. It's a weird one, the memory chips. Right, what do we got mail wise? So let's Owen Southwick first. From South Knot City. Hey Sam, South Knot City lives to see another day, eh? I remember the bomb those bastards set off before. People said Fragile was working with them, but they had it backwards. She was trying to save us, just like you did. Fortunately, this time everybody knows her part in it. Fragile's name won't be mud around here much longer, I'll wager. It's all too easy to forget we're still alive because of people outside our little enclave. But you've helped remind us we're not alone. We're part of the UCA, which means we can't just look to others for assistance. We've got to give back in return too, and we will. And now he's got a recovery request as well. Sam, I heard you at Mama's place. Well, I've got a request for you. Direct from Bridges, there's some cargo, rare metals, that swept up in the supercell and ended up at the bottom of a waterfall, northwest of South Knot City. We need you to track it down and get it to the city. Check Mama's terminal for the official order. By the way, we've received eyewitness reports of a small glowing object somewhere in the vicinity. Glowing object. Retrieving it's not part of the order, but I thought you might be interested regardless. Definitely interested. Hate to hear you're direct, but we can't leave that cargo sitting there forever, and you're the best and only man for the job. A lot of people are cancelling you. So I think we're going to hold off heading for Mountain Knot City for a second and try and do this first. The glowing object's definitely intriguing. So let's have a look. So this one here. So, oh wow, okay. We're going kind of diagonally from where we are now, and then come back to South Knot City. That's not too bad a journey, I don't think. Obviously, there's a little pass, I think, there, potentially. And then we've got to pick up the gear. 60 kilograms to pick up, which isn't too bad. We're going to try and use a truck if possible here. Head to the waterfall. And then from there, back to South Knot City, which we wanted to go back to anyway, to see if there's any orders to take back with us. So it kind of works to what we wanted to do. So we'll accept the order. We're going to do that first then. We have got 2 PCs on us, so we don't need any more for the minute. Yeah, it's given us 2. It's given us 2 PCs as well. I don't need any more, annoyingly. Let's carry on the back for the minute. I don't need them because we have enough on us. What I'm going to do is the 2 PCCs it's just give us. Transfer them private locker, because we always carry two on us anyway. So because we've always carried two, we don't need the extra two it's just given us. Right, we should be good. Right, we're going to head out then. We know where we're going. So Timefall's still going. Let's get in a truck. Okay, before we head out, let's just have a look at where we're heading properly. So from here, I think what we need to do is come out of here, which is this kind of area here. Head to here, where the zip line is. I think we might be able to drive up there. If we can't, obviously, hopefully there's a zip line we can utilise. And then we're going to head across from there to here somewhere. There's a shelter nearby as well if we wanted to use as well. Just how rough that terrain's going to be. We'll take the truck as far as we can. Online jump ramp. We've tried the jump ramps. They haven't worked for us as well as it possibly could be. But yeah, we'll head there first and see if we can make it from there. And these auto pavers, we need to be looking to what we can add to them to try and get them running. The more roads we have, the easier life is for us. So we want to be trying to get as many roads as possible. We have got a decent road network north. It kind of stops over here. We want to get the cosplay. We also need to get the collector up and running. So if you look on this, we're missing one little area here. And it's because the collector isn't on the chiral network. We haven't quite done enough for him to put him on the network. So that's something we need to look out for any orders for the collector just to add in. Because that's kind of the one little blank spot we've got that we need to sort out. Right, we roughly know where we're going. Let's see if we can get there in one piece. Obviously the timefall is going to affect the truck, but we should be okay. So is that... So there's a zip line there, right next to us now. I don't know where that's going to go. We're going to have a look at these zip lines and see how they work, to be fair. Okay, I think we... So the zip line from there obviously goes up there, I think. Is the whole point. There's a paver there, which will connect that road back up. Let's drive to the paver first. We have got materials on the truck. Obviously, if we can add them, it'll be easier for us. That's quite a steep bit down there, isn't it? What does it need? We haven't got enough stuff on us to do it, to be fair. Is it worth handing... yeah. What we'll do, we'll hand in what we've got on us. I think that's the best way. And then, yeah, we just need to come back with more materials. It's a bit tricky, really, because we always try and carry materials on us to a point, but it's not enough by far. But we'll put what we have got in there and just upgrade it a little bit, but it needs a lot more. I don't know whether to make notes of how much we need. Although we can, I think we can see on the map how much we need. Let's just add that first. I think the map does tell us how much we need, and obviously other people do donate to them as well. Right, I don't think we're taking this route down. It does look very, very dodgy, to be fair. Yeah, I think that's a very dodgy route for the truck. My original plan was that route there, wasn't it? Yeah, I think that'll take us near the cosplayer. So we want to go over that one there, where the zip line is. And that was it. On the map, if you go to these, it does tell you how much they need. So that's handy. So when we are near materials or near locations we can grab materials, knowing how much is needed is actually quite handy. But yeah, roads are definitely going to be something that makes life so much more easier. So welcome back, Crazy Ashman. You missed some interesting moments, let's say, shall we, with Mama. Okay. So this is where we're heading down. This is going to be a dodgy route down, I think. Let's try and get to that shelter, is my thinking. I don't know how this truck is going to do. If we have to leave it behind, we will do. But I would like to keep it as long as we can. Skidding a little bit, to be fair. Okay. So from here, we've got to head across. There's climbing anchors, there's ladders. I was hoping I could drive. Maybe it's worth going by foot and leaving the vehicle here to then drive back once we've got what we need. That's also potentially the best way of doing it. I just don't think that truck's going to make that journey, is it? Timefall. How long is the timefall going to last? The timefall's here currently. It's kind of just getting worse, but it should, as we move to where we're heading, the timefall isn't going to be there by the looks of it. What do we got here? It's Lost Cargo, South Knot City, Special Alloys. What's that? South Knot City as well, I think. Okay, I think leaving the truck is probably the right decision, because driving over that is not going to be fun. So yeah, I think because also I think there's a drop there, hence the anchor that's ahead of us.
Okay.
The only thing we need to do is check. We need to take whatever's on the truck with us, don't we? Because we can't leave it behind. The only thing on there actually is the floating carrier. There we go. So I think we're good to go. Obviously, there we go. The sun's out now. We did see that was about to happen, to be fair. So yeah, there's a big drop here. Hence why I think the truck staying there is probably the best option. There is someone's climbing anchor here as well. The wife is on 1, 2. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd like to. The ending was weird, admittedly. I think they did the ending wrong. That is one hell of a waterfall, though.
Not bad.
That's where we need to get down to. So there's a rope here. Can I recover rope? I didn't want to dismantle it. That's annoying. I didn't want to dismantle it. Do I pick it up then if I dismantle it? What's that? Grenades. I think I picked it up. I didn't mean to dismantle it. I wanted to recover. It said recover the rope. Recovering the rope seems to dismantle these climbing anchors. That wasn't what I wanted. Right, place anchor. Obviously, we need to climb down here. We have now got the rope on us. So a little bit of abseiling. But yeah, the ending, I just think they messed it up. I just don't see the reason they did it the way they did. And Rollins weren't happy, supposedly, of them taking the attention away, essentially. Right, how low can I get with this rope? 13 meters still to go. 8 meters. I think this floor is as far as we can go with it. We've still got a long way down to go, haven't we? Oh, there's another one over there, so that should be okay. So if we release this rope, and there's another climbing anchor over here. This time, though, we can't recover the rope because that actually dismantles it. So a way down. There's a ladder there. We just got to get down to the bottom here. Is where we've got to go. So there is a climbing anchor over this way. So what I've learned is if you recover the rope, you end up actually dismantling it. Where you don't want to do that. You want to grab the rope. So when we release it, we want to leave the rope up here for someone else, essentially. What did you think of it, Crazy Irishman? Right, let's abseil down. And go and recover what we need. Obviously, someone's built a little house over there that you can use. Okay. From here, can I get down, or do I still need to use the rope? A rope, I think, by the looks of it. Okay. Go at the bottom. Okay. So now we need to recover the stuff from here that we need. Right, let's get rid of my markers on the map, mainly because I don't need them anymore. Okay. So we've got orders. We've got these to pick up. We need to get across the water. Because on the other side of the water is also one of these we need to pick up. So, this is one of the ones here. I think there's 4 in total. So that's one. Where is the second? There's metals there as well. There's also vehicles. Someone's actually put a vehicle down here. It's crossing the water that's going to be dodgy. But someone has left a vehicle. There's a motorbike here as well. I don't really think using the motorbike is a good idea. Right, I know 2 are across there. So 2 of our delivery are there. I'm just trying to find where the other one is. Oh, it could be is it the special, I think it might be the special alloys. So that one over there I think is part of what we need. My only concern is, can we walk across the river, or do I need to use the vehicle? Since there's some here, it's not ours, we could always use them to cross. Which might be our best way. Right, so that's 2 parts of the order done. No, that's a dropped cargo, that's not part of the order, is it? What's that there? They're special alloys, is that part of the order? Because obviously we're going to have an issue and not be able to carry everything if we're not careful here. The amount of vehicles that I just dumped. Is that part of the order? I'm not sure. We go to orders. Does it tell us how many I've picked up? We've only got 1 so far. Okay, we've only got 1 so far. The 3 of the 4 we need. So I'm guessing the other 3 are across the river. Would be my assumption. Do I just take a vehicle and see what happens? We're going to try and drive the vehicle across into several here. But yeah, I don't hold much hope for them making it across in the vehicle. Our vehicle is actually safely underneath a shelter further up. So we're good there. At least, you know, we're destroying other people's stuff and not our own. Come on. Is there anything with these? They do get stuck on rocks. Yeah, it just makes no sense in randomly showing up. I actually thought he would take Randy's place or something, was what I originally thought. Afterwards, I thought, well, why didn't they just make him take Randy's place? Right, can we drive across the water? It's going to decrease the battery a lot quicker. Bit of a boost. Right, we're over, or nearly. Keep going. We're over. Okay, we have got cargo on us who might end up dropping. Mainly because the main thing we need is these rare mineral resources for South Knot City. That's the actual mission we're on, essentially. I can't pick them up because I'm maxed out, aren't I? Okay, let's get out a carrier then. I'm maxed out, it seems, on equipment. On what I can carry on my back. So we need to drop that. Yeah. We need to attach the carrier. I don't know if I can climb with stuff on the carrier, that's the only thing. Okay. Cargo menu. Yeah, I'm not... Can we climb with the carrier attached? In theory we can. Because it's roped. But I'm not 100% on that. Right. All those onto the carrier. And then we need to find 2 more of these resources that are here for the South Knot. We also need to quickly rope that. Tie the cargo down. And anything else you put on there is automatically roped, I'm pretty sure. Right, now that's attached, we should have plenty of beryllium. We've got 2,000, so we should be fine. Right, there's another one over there by the looks of it. There's a chip to pick up as well here. Obviously, timefall is going to be damaging our equipment as well. So there's one to our right and one to our left to pick up. Pick up the beryllium as well. I think once we pick everything up, if we head underneath the convenient overhang. Thank you for the like, videos, much appreciated. That will give us, that will fix all the containers. Can I climb up there? That'll be a no. Okay. Whoa! We fell down. We're not going to pass time. I thought when I looked that actually timefall was going to disappear. BB's happy as well. Okay, so we need to head across to the right, then come back and grab the ones in that cave area. We've got to head over here first to grab this one. But yeah, we're going to find out if we can climb a rope while having a carrier attached. That's the thing. I don't know, Matej. I'm hoping we can climb it. It makes sense. If the carrier's attached to us by rope, we should be able to climb with the carrier still attached. I would think, anyway. I like the fact it automatically ropes your gear when you put it on the carrier. Once you've tied everything down once, you don't need to do it every time. Because that becomes quite handy, to be fair. Okay. We've got the mineral, the mineral resources here. Pick that up. Right, we have everything we need now for the delivery. I want the memory chip that's here as well, as we know that's a collectible at least.
There we go.
There's ceramics over here. Might as well grab them while we're here. We don't need them urgently or anything, but we've got a carrier. We might as well put anything we can on it. There we go. Okay, we're going to head underneath the shelter over there, so all the containers recover, and then we'll head back to the vehicle, drive across the water. I kind of want to try the jump, but we failed doing the jump once before. I don't quite know how they work, to be fair. We should probably try it at least. Okay. That's everything fully restored. That's the important thing. Fully restored, fully restored. Is the timefall going to disappear? Because if it does... So that's showing no timefall here, but it is. We can see it is. It's raining. Oh, there we go. There's a timefall now. In 10 minutes it goes north. And then it's gone. Okay, so what we'll do then is pass time in the shelter. I wanted to pass time. Why did I do that? Okay. Pass time in timefall shelter. I need to just wait for the clouds to disappear. Oh yeah, possibly we could boost on the jump. I don't think I made it last time we tried one, but it was on a motorbike as well. Why, the rain's now stopped. We only needed to wait 10 minutes. LVs, good morning. How are you? Well, we've got someone else's truck to try this on, so we may as well. Now the timefall stopped as well. And we're going to find out whether we can climb back up with a carrier. I think the carrier gets detached as we go in the truck, though. Yeah, I can't use the vehicle because of the carrier. So what I need to do is everything in the carrier I need to put on the vehicle. Load on the truck. And then I need to just pick up the carrier. How are you this morning, LVs? Last time we did the vehicle... No, I don't remember... I know I did it wrong. But I don't know exactly what I did wrong. But we'll try the boost and see what happens. We'll give it a go. It's worth a go, isn't it? You can see that... I do like the fact the timefall on this. You see it on everything. When anything's been affected by timefall, you actually see it visibly. And it's realistic in what you see. Okay, we need to make this jump. Obviously, the only concern here, I don't know how to use these, so we're only guessing this is what we need to do. We'll give it a quick like. There we go.
Thanks for the help.
Boost and go, I suppose. Drinking hardest there. Oh, really? That's never good. Right. Well, it helped us get across. That did make a difference. That made a massive difference, to be fair, in how long that took to get across. So it did work. Okay. So now we need to climb back up. What we need to do again, though, with the carrier is put the carrier down, because we can't carry everything. That's the thing at the minute. We haven't got enough space on us to carry everything. I did that wrong. So drop the carrier, attach the carrier, and then cargo. Everything that's on there we need to put on the carrier. And then we get to find out whether we can climb with a carrier attached. Right, we need to tie that stuff down. In theory, we should be able to climb with a carrier. Yeah, see, I don't remember the last time I've been like that, mainly because because of the medication I'm on, I can't drink. I've not had a drink for nearly 3 years. That's the thing. Right, is there anything else here to pick up while we're down here? I don't think there is, to be fair. There's something over to the right, but I'm not overly worried. Right, will this work? In theory, I don't see why it won't. Come on, carrier. No, carrier's stuck.
There goes the wire.
Too much strain, okay. So, if you put too much strain on the carrier, it detaches from you. Is it still attached? I need to attach the carrier again. It got stuck on the rocks. So if there's too much strain, it automatically detaches. So you kind of need to make sure your position on the rope kind of works with the carrier. If we grab rope now, can the carrier go up? So the carrier's stuck again. Okay, so do we need to go around? Just need to get that carrier to move with us. No, it's stuck again. Okay, let's release the rope for a second. Move the carrier over here. Try and go up a different way, because that little ledge you get stuck on every time. Stuck again, isn't it? It's not going to move. Come on. Oh, these carriers are annoying. Okay, that's not working. We're going to find a different way, because that is definitely not working. There is another rope over here by the looks of things. It's dangling down though, because if it's not, we can't use it. Although saying that, I might be able to just get up there manually. This bit here, we could possibly climb ourselves.
Get it done.
Because my rope, we could grab the rope further up essentially, is my thinking. Right, carrier's up there. So on ropes you can use a carrier, but you've got to be aware of the strain on the carrier. So I wonder here if this will work better because we're further up. Come on, carrier. Oh, it's stuck on a rock again, isn't it? Right, now it's okay. This is not fun. Download Far Cry. Download Primal's really good. Yeah, I enjoyed Primal, to be fair. Oh, come on, carrier. Okay, trying to climb up with a carrier is annoying at best. Not going to do it, is it? Come on, carrier. Seriously? Yeah, climbing with carriers is definitely not fun. Are you going to climb up here? stuck again. This is ridiculous for the carrier. Problem is, I can't carry everything we've got on us. That's the problem. Let's release the rope. If I grab rope, walk this way. Are you going to come up this way? We may have to give up on trying to do this with the carrier. I may have to drop a load of stuff. I'm not getting that carrier up there, am I? Right, okay. We're not going to be able to use the carrier that way. It just doesn't want to go up the rope properly. Let's have a look over this way. I could probably place a ladder for this first bit, potentially. I don't know how the carrier reacts to a ladder, to be fair. But yeah, ladder up to there and ladder again, maybe. I think that might work for us. I thought I went ladder. There we go. Right, we can place the ladder there. Again, I don't know how the carrier reacts to a ladder. Yeah, it says you can do it, but it's obviously got to follow you up on a rope. It does say it's possible, but yeah, that's not fun. Okay. Oh, see, when we're walking around, the carrier then moves with you and it floats up, but on a rope it doesn't do that. That's the weird thing. We're here, we might as well grab this and put this on the carrier, since we're here anyway. There we go. Alright, I don't know how we're going to get up higher here. I don't think a ladder's going to reach, is my only concern. I don't know. We have got one ladder left. It might reach there. Actually, it's lower over here, isn't it? One of us, I think we've got another. We have got another climb to do. I want to be higher up, essentially, don't I? I think that's okay. We'll find out in a second. So I like the ladders because the carrier will automatically, or they did a minute ago, automatically gets on the ladder too. Why are you not getting on the ladder? Right, grab the ladder. There, are you coming? Why is it stuck? There we go. Detached again.
Stretched it too far.
Okay, maybe we might need to move where the ladder is, potentially. Okay, let's have a look at the carrier. Yeah, the carrier's getting stuck on that bit there. Okay. What I want to see... Can I... All the stuff on the carrier, can I carry on my back? I can't carry everything on my back. So, what I'm thinking is... If it's lighter... No, it's not going to do it. Okay. We are going to have to drop stuff. We just can't carry everything. This is annoying me trying to climb up a carrier, so I think we've dropped stuff. I think that's the easiest way. So, we need the rare resources. That has to stay with us. Carry by hand for a second. Doesn't matter which one. So, what we need to do is get rid of the metals we've picked up and the special alloys. We can't carry them, so they can be offloaded. The junk dealer's medicines, I'm going to leave that behind as well. And then that way we should be able to carry everything. Yeah. I think that's everything. Just means we can't take the materials with us. It's one of those things, if the carrier had worked the way I was hoping, then it would be a different story. Wow, just trying to pick up the carrier, I think. Why would that not go on? Oh, I can't. Okay, I can't fit the carrier on my back now. We haven't got enough space. What I'm going to do, I'm going to attach the carrier, And if it climbs up the ladder with us, brilliant. If it doesn't, it stays behind. I think that's the only thing we can do. It's getting annoying getting caught. No, it's going to get caught. Right, we've lost the carrier. We're maxed out on what we can carry. And I don't know if this ladder's going to make what I need. Climb up. Thank you. Right, obviously there's another wire to get up here. Where is our wire? I think it's there. But yeah, we just can't carry anything else. We kind of come round a little bit from where we were originally. So our wire should be around here somewhere, I think. Our wire's above us, I think. Where's the rope? We made sure we left the rope dangling on purpose, but now I can't see a rope. Okay. I don't think it was this far around, was it? There's a rope there. It's fine. This is really awkward, this bit, just to try and get everything that you need. There's a ladder here. There's also a rope there. Is that our rope? It's our footprints, so maybe that's the rope we used to get down originally. Because our footprints are there. Okay, now we can just climb up. It's been a little bit frustrating, a little bit annoying, taking a bit of time to do this, mainly because of the carrier and stuff, but we've done it now, that's the main thing. Once we get up here, our vehicle's waiting for us, and we can speed up a little bit what we're trying to achieve. But yeah, we just couldn't use it because of the carrier. Does mean we need to make sure we stock another carrier on our vehicle once we get back and drop everything off. But once we're up here, we should be sorted. Keep climbing. Yeah, there we go. There's our vehicle underneath the shelter. I'm just going to move the rope up here a little bit for other people. Because what I'm finding is, when people use ropes, they leave it dangling, and then you can't grab it. So if we leave it up, at least someone else, if they wanted to, can actually grab the rope and use it. Right, we're back to the vehicle. At least that's that job done. We now just need to make it back. So, we just head straight back up for the minute, and then from there we can look at where we need to aim for. It wasn't... I'm hoping we can get up in this. We did make it down. But down's always easier than up. Bit of boost though. Yeah, we're okay. Bit of boost helped us up the hill. Okay. So from here, we need to head down to here. We're going back to Mama's lab? Where's the order going back to? South Knot City. Okay. There is actually something, according to the map, to grab at Mama's lab. I don't know if it's a mission or not, but we also know we're maxed out on weight. So what I'm thinking, we head straight back to there, drop off what we need for the mission, and then maybe go back to Mama's lab before we start heading north. We kind of know where we're going to go next, but it's just a case of doing the bit here before we head off, because we're going a long way north essentially. But yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed we couldn't use the carrier a bit more, to be fair, and it wouldn't. Although you can use a carrier on a rope, it just gets stuck constantly. Even when empty, it still got stuck. So a little bit frustrating. Even the ladder, first ladder, perfect. Second ladder, not so much. A lot of timefall here as well, which is never good. I think we can put the vehicle in the garage, and I think it gets fixed. Not 100% on that though. Yeah, the pavers definitely need a few things. We can probably get that paver done in a second. We can just take the materials from here, potentially. In fact, no, we're maxed out, aren't we, weight-wise? We'll hold off for a second. I was going to say, there's a post box there. If there's any materials in it, we can chuck them in the paver. It definitely is worth keeping up with the pavers, because it does make life a lot easier when travelling. Right, I'm too far from the floating carrier. It's all just popped up, so I've lost all them over that were there. We knew that was going to happen. The only thing I would say, you know, we can see the visible problem with the vehicle, all the damage from the timefall. I've not seen anywhere where you can actually see how much it has left before it's broken. Obviously, you can tell visibly to a point, but there's never been something we can see that says, right, you've got this much health left on the vehicle. And I suppose realistically it wouldn't be, but it also, it's just having a gauge would be nice. Right, let's deliver the cargo. We found all 4 pieces of this. They wanted a minimum of 4 anyway. Oh, I didn't see the shiny object. It did say in this mission, wasn't there? There was a shiny object somewhere. I didn't see it. Or did I miss something by not seeing the shiny object?
A delivery? Great. Always happy to get one.
Because that was part of the mail he gave us, was there was a shiny orb. I didn't see one.
Whoa, it's like
I'm really hoping I didn't miss it. I kind of feel like I missed something because of the shiny orb, and I don't know what it is. I didn't see it though. Did anyone else? No damage. Always a bonus. The distance travelled isn't being evaluated. It doesn't give us any likes or anything for doing so. We should hit 3 stars, to be fair. You don't know what weight limit. No, there's no weight limit. There's no weight limit being shown of bike or trucks and stuff like that. That is frustrating. Not knowing a weight limit. Chemicals can now be used at all UCA affiliated facilities. The amount of materials that can be used in South North City has increased. That's because we just leveled it up to 3 stars. There we go. Reverse trike defensive. Okay. Handgun level 2.
With the help of the chiral network,
I don't want weapons that make void outs.
Should provide a boost to our ongoing research and development initiatives. As a matter of fact, we've already made one breakthrough that can be applied to our weapons programs. Hematic rounds, anti-BT ammunition.
Okay, that's different.
The unique properties of your own blood. However, it's important to remember that with each shot fired, you'll be expending a small quantity of your own blood.
So is the handgun and anti-BT then?
You may be better off switching back to conventional ammo. Further details can be found in the list of equipment available for fabrication.
Okay. That may not be as bad as I think it is. Bandwidth has increased as well, and our amount we can hold here is increased. Oh, we've got a 4. Wow, okay. We now got a truck defensive. I'm guessing it just has more armor. We'll have a proper look in a second. We've also unlocked the hologram data for Owen Southwick, increased the bandwidth as well, and an additional autonomous delivery bot can now be used. We have more than one bot we can use, although they are horrendous and lots of damage on materials, but we'll have a look at that in a second. That's because we got them to 4 star. I'm guessing we're going to gain a few levels here as well. 1 there. Just 1. So we're grade 192, Master Transporter.
Come see us whenever you like, Sam.
And that was one of the story missions for this area. We know where we're going to go for the rest of the story to continue. A lot further north.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Okay. Cargo that you found at the final on lose. My son has been delivered to a share locker. Oh, okay. I think our stuff we left behind is now in a share locker here, by what that just said. I'm just going to give it a quick save, because we haven't done since we started the stream 2 hours ago. We've still got an hour and a half of the stream left, plenty of time to see if we can get further north. I believe we've got to hand in... We need to hand in a share memory chip data. There we go. Let's do that first. But yeah, I'd like to know the limit of weight and stuff on the bike, because the trucks and bikes. The bikes are different, but the trucks, you obviously need to. It's your weight is taken into account as well, the max weight, but you can't visibly see that, which is frustrating, to be fair. Restore data containing the following reverse truck rider type. We have a lot of new vehicles, but I don't quite know what they all do. Defensive is a bit weird. We have a look at fabricate equipment. So these are the new vehicles. We've got that one there. Reverse trike defensive. It doesn't tell us anything though, does it? Ride truck defensive handgun.
That firearm can be loaded with hematic rounds. It's fitted with a dot sight as well. Should improve your aim.
Okay, hang on. The handgun's different then. So it can now be loaded with hematic rounds, so they are good against BTs. It also features increased ammo capacity, a suppressor, and an optical sight for enhanced accuracy. A compact semi-automatic sidearm. So we can use it against BTs as well. How do you switch between ammunition? We'll make one, because we haven't got one. While we're here, we need to quickly make 2 ladders. And a climbing anchor, because we left those behind. I don't think we need any other weapons. And a carrier as well, since we left ours behind. In terms of the trucks, it doesn't tell us any information, so I don't really know what a defensive truck has. A long-range truck doesn't, which is the one we're using. They cost a bit less to make in some areas and more in others. All I'm guessing is if it takes more time for, would be my guess, but there's nothing to tell me what the difference is. I'm just guessing the timefall would last longer out in the rain potentially. Okay, I haven't got any free space in the suit. We'll sort this out properly in a second, because that is a lot of stuff on us. So we've got our new handgun. 50. It's got quite a lot of rounds. So if we've got the handgun, we don't need. Do we need the assault rifle on us? Probably not. I don't think we need the assault rifle. I don't want to fire normal rounds anyway because it damages other people. What I might do also is only have one bolo gun. We know bolo guns are good for trapping mules. Does that mean we get rid of the anti-BT gun as well then? I think we do. We know a bolo gun will still work against them. It kind of puts them in one area, keeps them locked in place. In terms of blood bag, I've got too much stuff on me. That's the problem, I think. I'm carrying too much gear. Blood bags are good. Our power skeleton's fine. Our boots are quite bad damaged. We can change them any time, but I don't think we need to change them yet. We've got a stun grenade in our grenade pouch. 2 automatic rounds attached to us. It does feel like we've got too much gear on us all the time. I think we're good though. Okay, what have we got orders-wise from here? Bots can take 99% damage, 82% damage. There's no point sending robots out if the damage is that high. The only way of lowering the damage is to make roads. That's the only way of lowering the damage there. So we've got a fresh pizza we need to deliver urgently. We've got an hour to deliver it. If we want to do that. It's fragile as well. I kind of want to do it, and we are heading north by a long way, but it's going to be a route and a half to get straight up there and get it done. It might mean bypassing everything else. What are the standard orders here? They're all really heavy. That one is going to Timeful Farm. We're not really heading that direction, to be fair. Junk dealer, we're not really heading his way. Chiral artist, cosplayer. The cosplayer is going to kind of be on the way, I think. Is it worth delivering that on the way and grab the pizza as well? That's 1,008 kilograms. That large consignment of emergency provisions. So that one there, we cannot carry. We do not carry it. We can't have enough weight on us. The vehicle won't have enough weight. So that one's a confusing one. Unless we can get a vehicle later, like a lorry. The only one I would do with that is send a robot to do it. Because the weight works of a robot. But if we send a robot out, what's the damage? No, actually, we can't send a robot. It doesn't come up as a robot mission. So it doesn't work. We can send that, but it's 70% damage. I think the only way of fixing this and making it less damage is to do the road. So, if we've got a paver here, what does the paver here need? If I can get it on. I can't get that to connect. I might leave all the orders here, I think. We just drive out. I'm trying to see what that needs. I can't get it. There we go. Chiral crystals, we've got them on us. It needs a lot of metal and a lot of ceramics. What do we need? 1,350 metals. That's a lot of metal, isn't it? I don't know if we've got enough to take it. 1,350. So I'm making a quick note. And then we need 400 plus. So 1,010 ceramics. Is that correct? It is 2,000. Yeah, 1,010 ceramics. So what I'm going to do is quickly take them out of this and see if we can get that first bit of road up. That will then decrease the damage the robots have when they take orders. This is something we found previously, that actually taking stuff, fixing the roads is really important. I'm just going to see if there's anything in the locker rather than taking it out of the area. Are these deliveries or are these something we can take? There's no materials here anyway, to be fair. So nothing there, that's fine. Right, so we're going to take materials. So metals, we want 1,350. 1,000. We'll take that there. We want 350. So that one, and that one. And this is just for the first paver, to be fair. And then we also need 1,010 ceramics. Ceramics are annoying in terms of how they do that. 1,010. So we can do 800 there. We're going to be over no matter which way we try this, aren't we? Take the 800. We're taking near enough all the ceramics out of this place by doing this. 800 plus, that's 960. Take one of those and one of those. Is that enough? 800, 960, 1040. Yes, plenty. Yeah, it's a lot of materials, but that's the first paver done, and that will help the bots. So we load on the truck. I'm hoping there's enough room for us to still get in the truck. Otherwise, we've suddenly got to put stuff in our locker again. This is when it can get a little bit frustrating, just because you've got no way of knowing. Yeah, we can't use... Oh, we can use it. We've got no way of knowing how much space there is in the vehicle, as we were saying. It's just... It would make life so much easier if we knew. See, a weight limit came up when we came in as ours drops down, but I don't know if that's just total weight in the truck currently. But yeah, if we get this first paver restored, that will then decrease the damage that the bots take as they deliver, which helps massively. There's no point in sending them out if they're going to do 100% damage. It makes no sense. The only mission we possibly could do there is the pizza. But I'm kind of in two minds really about the pizza. Yes, we could do it. We are heading that way. But at the same time, don't know if it's worth it. Right, we need to hand in the materials here, and that'll be a road dump. So, hand in all of these. Perfect, and then chiral crystals. That as well. We're 30 ceramics over. There's nothing we can do about that. That'll be the road built. Yeah, life is a lot easier if you have all the roads connected. It makes life a lot easier. Plus the robots as well. It does make moving around easier. So I might leave the pizza behind, just because we know the route we've got to take is tricky. I'm in two minds, we'll just leave it behind rather than do it now. We can always come back and do the pizza another time, is what I'm thinking. I'll wait till I'm actually in the truck. There we go. Come on. So we've connected that road to there. There's another paver here that needs a lot of materials, and obviously we can't take any ceramics from where we've just been because there isn't enough. I don't think there's enough anyway. Because potentially we could do that road there. We kind of want to do all the ones to do cosplayer essentially, and then from there we need to head north. But it's a lot of materials. We're not going to have them all on us, I don't think. So what I'm thinking, if we use the road up to here, travel through to there, because basically we're heading north. It wants us on the way. We've got to stop there anyway. Oh, hang on. It says we've got to take an order from where we are. Does that mean take on distribute south of Lake Knot City? No, that we've got to head there for the main mission. The main mission means we pick up there, and then that's when we have to head all the way north and round. But I think we picked the mission up there. So yeah, we may as well try and follow this now and try and head north. I know there are some deliveries we could do on the way back there, but at the same time, I don't think we're going to get the pizza where we need it to go quick enough, especially when we've got other things to pick up. And if we run out of room, we then have to leave something behind, and I don't want to obviously fail the mission. But yeah, so eventually if we can... Oh, BTs. I should have remembered there's BTs here, isn't there? I think we're okay. Maybe we're not okay. I don't know what happens when we're in a truck and BTs. I'm about to find out, I think. Because I was just going to head straight underneath that bridge. Where are they? You can't really see where they are from here, can we? From what I remember, though, they're only in the city. Mama's lab's here. I think if we head straight, we're okay. It's only in there they're really in. So we could head straight to here and be okay. Because I think we need to head up to here, basically. I think. Let's try it. Worst comes to worst, we drive quickly, and if we have to fight the BTs, we'll fight the BTs. But I will try and avoid them if possible. Just because there's no real need to take them on at the minute. Another paver there, that needs a lot of materials as well. As I said, we do need to get these pavers done, but it's the materials we don't have at the minute. Whoa! Right, from here then, we want to kind of head round. I'm thinking we're trying to follow that route there. Because we need to get over, really, more than anything else. I roughly remember where we did what we did last time to get here, to be fair. We are nearly away from the BTs already, to be honest. Another paver there. Do we want to be going down there? Probably not, actually. May have gone wrong. Yeah, we've gone up here, and I don't really want to go down there, I don't think. Well, then maybe I do. We can follow that route along there, maybe. It's a tight one, though. Let's have a look. But eventually, the road here would be a massive help, because it would avoid all of this. There's a ladder there. There's a bridge as well. We did go the wrong way then. I think we want the bridge. Trying to find your way sometimes is tricky. Right, it's a bridge here. Takes us to there. And then we'll reassess. We know where we're going, it's just finding a route, because obviously this will, once it's paved, would be so much easier. That's a lot of materials needed. Okay, this bit on the right hand side is not on the grid, and we know this because we need the collector, I think, to get this bit on the grid. So, from here, we just want to keep heading this way, really. Potentially follow the route the paver would take. But yeah, we need to get that collector on the system. If we follow this round, we should be okay. There's another paver there again. Probably needs quite a lot to be actually do it. Yeah, it's got nothing in so far, that paver. That's going to need a lot of materials. Right, can we find a route through the rocks?
Okay.
Trying to find the best route that's not going to damage us too much. Come on. Lucky these things can jump. Alright, there's another bridge to our left. I don't really need the bridge. We just need to keep heading up. The pavers routes generally are fairly flat, but they can also be tricky depending where they are until they're actually done. I think we're okay this way. We've got new mail as well from Owen Southpoint. We'll have a look at that once we get to the distribution centre. I would have liked to have taken deliveries. I hate going anywhere empty-handed. I kind of feel like it's a bit of a waste if you don't take stuff with you. But it made the way deliveries we had at South Knot were just so big, we wouldn't have been able to carry them. Ah. Oh, that's someone's set that up, haven't they? Yeah, I think that's someone's paver they've put down. We haven't got the materials to do it. No, it's a safe house. So someone's placed the safe house here. I think the name's Way Goal. But they didn't have the materials to actually build it. So that's now stuck until someone adds the materials. We haven't really used safe houses, to be fair. I kind of don't see the point in them. Mainly because we don't really gain anything. If you're struggling stamina-wise, I can see them being helpful then, but other than that, I just don't see the point in them. I will quickly recharge while here and just check our route. We are heading to that bridge here. So the bit of road we can see in front of us there will take us where we need to go. And then we're safe. It's all a straight run. This paver here needs a lot. 900 crystals. Yeah, nothing's been added as of yet. So again, we've got to try and work on these roads, but you kind of need to not do anything else and just do roads. But it is the materials that's the problem. We follow this road here and we'll be straight at the distribution centre. This is where we need to head to. There we go. We made it back. The mail from the junk dealer as well. Marriage sucks. That's going to be interesting. Our truck is also damaged. You can see that it's not doing very well. So we'll need to stick that to be fixed.
Sam.
We're here.
Check the terminal for available orders. One moment, Sam.
One moment.
We've just received an urgent distress call. Porter out on a run, been injured and can't make it back on their own. It looks like they were carrying schematics for a new autonomous bot prototype.
Okay.
We can't afford to lose those either. Check the order for details.
Okay. So there's someone in trouble that we need to go and rescue. We need to go and rescue a porter by the sounds of it. So every time it's tried, the story wants us to go one way. There's extra story elements that take us everywhere else as well. So we are going to need to put the vehicle in to be fixed. That's the only problem. Everything I carry on us, the problem we have is we can't then store vehicle. I think it gets fixed when we store it, I think.
Storing vehicle.
We'll find out in a minute, to be fair, when we pull it back out. Yeah, because I carry 2 ladders, a couple of PCCs, the guns, and everything else, we don't have actually room to pick much up. Without a vehicle, we kind of struggle. But doesn't mean I'm carrying too much. That's my only thing. So we've got 2 story missions here. The first one we know we need to head north to the mountain, South Knot City. Mountain Knot City, sorry. The way station. That's one of 3 different areas we've got to get to. But the rescue the porter, where are they? Okay, they're marked. They're even past the junk dealer. Human delivery as well. So I don't know if we can use a vehicle for this because we actually have to have a person on our back. It's a human delivery, which means we're going to struggle with cargo unless we can use a truck. But okay, we've got to do it. We've got plenty of time on the stream left. My only concern is, am I carrying too much gear? Would it be better off leaving some behind? Right, we'll take the mission. It's just a person, an injured porter, and then bring them back. We have done a human mission before, and it was interesting to say the least. We took her to see the junk dealer. Right, a vehicle has been fixed. So every time you put it in the garage, it does get fixed, which is good to know. We will take a vehicle. But what I'm thinking, we store a load of stuff here. So although I'm carrying lots of stuff, let's get rid of some of it. So we'll take one PCC instead of two. The ceramics can be stored. I've got two climbing anchors on me, so we'll get rid of one. Do I keep the two ladders? I'm going to get rid of the two grenades as well. We'll keep the sticky gun. Do I need a container repair spray? Not really, because I'm going to use a vehicle. So we'll get rid of that for the minute. No, I'll keep it. I keep changing my mind. Right, private locker. How are we looking now? Better. We'll keep the floating carrier because whatever we're carrying can go on the floating carrier once we have the person if we can't use the vehicle. That's kind of my mindset at this point. So we've got one PCC level 2, climbing anchor if we need it, 2 ladders. I'm going to get rid of a ladder as well, I think. There we go. So 1 ladder. We've got the sticky gun, we've got the handgun, bolo gun. Because we don't want to use the handgun on mules. Because that creates a void out, and I definitely don't want that to happen. I'm probably going to change boots in a minute as well and make new boots. Because we are low. It's better to do it now than not. What have we got on our... Have I got nothing on my pouch? Oh, I haven't. Okay, so handgun. We attach to a tool rack. I didn't realise we didn't have anything on there. There we go. Definitely looks a lot better, doesn't it, on our back? Why can't that go there? Yeah, it's weird how it does it sometimes. Right, I think we're good to go. Yes, we're just going to quickly change boots as well. But we're going to go and rescue this injured porter. We've got a couple of things to look at as well. So if I quickly change boots... I don't think we've changed boots so far. Every time we've gone to change boots, we haven't needed to, essentially. So these boots we're going to recycle and then make new ones, essentially. So our boots are now full. You can see it going up there. We'll recycle the old boots, quickly make new ones, and then we're heading out. So, recycle them. I always have a spare pair of boots on us because you just never know when you're going to need them. I was just thinking, was there materials we could take with us that could do a paver on the way? Don't want to do that. That might be worth having a look to see if there is. Just because we need to do it as we go along, I think. Otherwise, we'll never get them all done. And it does make our life easier. And robots' life easier. There we go. They can go to our boot clip. Okay, that's all done. We've minimised our equipment as well. Can I do a robot delivery from here? I possibly can, actually. Might as well send the robots out to do something. That one's 22% damage. So we might as well send a robot out to do that. Can I carry more? Can he carry more than one? Is that going Craftsman as well? As I said, there's more than one delivery here for the Craftsman. I know we can only do 2. There we go. So that should be 2 robots going out, I believe. Since we've now gained the second robot. Either that or it's one robot carrying all of it. Is it 1 or is it 2? Only 1 went out, didn't it? Okay, there we go. What was I going to look at? Oh, was there any orders on the way? I don't think there is. Junk dealer, I think we're passing close to. So is anything for the junk dealer? No. There. Because that's where we're heading, is that way. So it might be worth doing delivery there on the way. Let's go in Lake Knot. Let's go in there. We're not going to South Knot, and we're not going there. Okay, so we'll deliver this on the way. It's fragile. We'll deliver this on the way. It's on a journey path, so it makes sense. And I'll just see if there's any paver we could potentially finish. They can go. Why can't they go in the truck? I was actually going to put them in the truck. Okay. And maybe I haven't got the truck out like I should have done. I'm not sure. Right, we're nearly ready to go. You've got to make sure you're organised, otherwise these things don't work. Yeah, the truck's not there. That's an issue. We need the truck. So, we're going to head straight to the junk dealer. Find a way through this route here. I'm just wondering if there's a paver we can do on the way. Because if we follow the route we came here, and then we just need to go across over here. There's no bridge there, is there? I'm trying to think of the safest way to there. There's lots of different ways you can go, to be fair. Behind the film director, there's a route that way as well. But we're heading there, which is why I thought we could do that on the way. But I think maybe we just drive over the top here, which is the mules, and then head down from here. Might be the way forward. Try and stay as high as we can. Before we head out, we have got 2 mails to read. What's the first one? Owen Southwick from South Knot City. Right before you came through, there were people blaming bridges for our troubles left and right. So it was their fault terrorists are targeting us more and more. There's no denying that they were, not after we lost Middle Knot and half the South, not to mention the other smaller incidents all over. Hell, even our old friend Mama got mixed up in one too. What we've got isn't new though. Well before Death Stranding, folks all over had a hard-on for stockpiling nukes and other WMDs. Frankly, if the world hadn't gone to shit, we'd probably have blown it up by now. I tell you, there's nothing more dangerous and destructive than human beings. Call it morbid, but a part of me wants us to get it over with already, if we're gonna. It's what humanity deserves, isn't it? If the stupidity we've shown in the wake of the Stranding is any indication. He just thinks humans can't be trusted and just going to destroy each other. The junk dealer, marriage sucks. He's still breaking your back, hauling shit through the wilderness, Sam. Ever long for little company? I know I used to. Not anymore, but between you and me, I can't help thinking life was easier back when I was on my own. Really? We had to bring his missus all the way to him, and now he wants to be on his own again. The freedom to do whatever the hell I wanted. No one pissing and moaning over every little tiny thing. Where does this girl get off being so effing bossy? I swear, I can't do anything right. Should have seen the fight we had the other night. I tell you, it's true what they say. Familiarity breeds contempt. Don't ever get married, Sam. Well, we did do our best to help him out, to be fair. Right, garage, we for some reason haven't called a truck out, and then we're heading off. So the plan is to head north of the mules, stay away from them where possible. We can fight them if needed, but I'd rather not. It just slows things down. We don't need anything from them. We're not looking for materials or anything currently. So it makes no sense to really waste their time on them. We have also found that running them over breaks them wherever they're carrying, but it is an effective way of killing them as well. So we're going to take the truck. The only downside to what we're about to do is we don't know if we can carry the person on the truck. If we can, brilliant. If we can't, then potentially we're going to lose the truck and leave it behind. But if that's what happens, that's what happens. There's nothing we can do about it. I'd rather not leave the truck behind, just because it'd be annoying. But it wouldn't be the end of the world if we had to. So my thinking is we stay left once we're over this bridge, and we just stay to this route along here, essentially until we get to about this corner. So I'll just put a marker on. And then from there we can head south. Junk dealer on the way. I think there's BTs in this area. We could probably avoid them in our vehicle, and then we go and find this guy. That's my plan. This may work brilliantly, or it's going to work really badly. We also know we can stop the scan. So when they try and scan us, we can stop it, essentially. Someone's broken bike. Affected by timefall by looks of things. There's all the mules over there. We may completely avoid them if we just stay high. And stay out of their scan range.
As a reminder, Sam, When carrying deadly weapons, it's absolutely essential that you exercise restraint. Doubt I need to say it, but killing is off the table.
Killing is off the table.
Means more BTs and potentially more void outs. If you kill anyone, you'll be putting not only yourself, but countless other people at risk.
This is why I wasn't too sure about carrying the lethal weaponry. But we've just got to be careful with it. And the fact it can kill BTs makes it useful. But yeah, we've got to stick to bolo rounds and kicking people, essentially, when we find mules. The mule scan did happen, but we did negate it with our scan. So that actually worked really well. So the mules didn't come after us because of that. Okay. So let's just check the map once more. I think we're kind of where we want to be. We're nearly out of mule territory. They've got machine guns. Hang on. They're carrying machine guns. Since when did the mules gain machine guns? That's an issue. We're not going near them, so we're okay. But that's the first time I've seen them carrying the machine guns. So we are currently going to head across this corner here, and then I'm hoping we just head south. I know the film director's got something he wants us. He's got 2 orders available. I don't really want to pick. There is an order there for the film director as well, but I don't really want to pick stuff up. Or should we? We possibly could. It's handy to do things as we go, so maybe the film director there is a bridge straight where he needs to be. Maybe worth picking this up. I just hate doing anything empty-handed, that's the problem. I always find it better to try and do things as we go. There's nothing worse than going somewhere empty-handed. Okay. We'll hand this in as we're passing him anyway. Time falls back as well, so we're going to be gaining damage to the vehicle. We have just had it fixed, so it should be fine. What's that there? Junk dealer. We're heading to the junk dealer as well, so let's pick this up. This is where I have issues with gear and carrying too much, because I end up picking loads of random stuff up to try and do as we go. But then it does increase their connection to the network, which then in turn gives us rewards, so it is useful. But it is just time consuming. And then there's no wasted journeys essentially. So, film director to our left. Heading there first. I don't think there's anything else to pick up on the way. We're not going to the Chiral Artist Studio, so I'm not going to pick that up over there. So I'm going to go over the bridge. I'll give this a quick charge as well. Time full stops, that's a bonus. Quick charge over the bridge. Film director. We are definitely in the right place, aren't we? Nearly. Yeah, nearly. Right, vehicle's fully charged. Hang on, there's lost cargo for the film director just outside the film director. So we'll pick that up as well. This is where I get really annoying, because I will just pick everything up where possible. But we're heading straight to the film director now, so we might as well just give it to him as we're there. And if we can get him increased to 5 stars, we know it's maxed. That's the thing. Right, film director. Here he is. Let's hand in what we've gained for him. And then we go in the junkyard from there, or junk dealer. Come on. It's a little bit of an annoying road. That charge at someone's place there is kind of in an awkward place, to be fair. It'd be easier if that was a little bit further away. Right, we've got film director stuff to hand in, and then we'll head to the junk dealer and then pick up the Sinja Porter. And then we start heading north. Yeah. So we've got that one there. They're both for the film director. That one's going to junk dealer, so ignore that one. Don't entrust. There we go. I keep forgetting to do that sometimes, and we actually hand in orders and get less likes for handing them in the wrong place because I forget to move them. So don't entrust it to anyone.
Delivering cargo.
But that's 2 different film directors. That should give us some bit towards getting him leveled up. I don't know how high we are currently with him.
Sorry for the hassle. Oh man, I don't even know what to say.
So we're level with 3 stars in currently, obviously 2 stars to go. I don't think this will give us anything major towards that. As it is lost cargo, it's not an order essentially going to him. We'll gain a little bit, but not much. I'm a very, very intelligent gamer. Sorry, I don't know how long it's been since you put that, LVs, but I've just seen it. Am I? What makes you say that? Okay, we've gained a level, 2 levels, 2. Okay. So we're now a grade 194 Master Transporter.
Thanks for that, Sam. I expect I'll have to call you again in the future.
Well, that was all lost cargo. There weren't specific orders. We gained a little bit for it. What has he got here? He's got missions here for us to do as well. Let's just have a quick look. There's stuff in the share locker as well. He wanted a craftsman, and he's got, wow, 1,160 kilograms. We can't carry that. There must be a way later. That's urgent as well. There must be something later on that gives us an ability to carry so much more weight. Because currently we can't carry that much weight. So I'm curious, unless we get a lorry or something, I don't know how that's going to work. So yeah, we can't do that. So there's nothing we can take from him, which is fine. Share locker, let's have a quick look. There's lots of cargo in here. I don't want to take too much. Anything for the junk dealer makes sense because we're going there anyway. Anything else makes no sense in us taking, and it is going to be very weight dependent. William Lake. No, we're not going there. That's all part of one order. Thomas Sutherland. No. Weather Station. And Resins. No. So there's nothing there for us. There's cargo for Sam. Why have I got a PCC in here? This could be one of the ones we lost. Sometimes they appear. Stuff that we've left behind will appear in lockers because other people have picked it up for us, essentially. I don't want to take it. I don't need to take anything. Let's go. So that's done. Junk dealer is where we're heading next. Fairly simple to get to, but there will be BTs on the way. But if we stay to the left, we should be okay. So if we now head out the back of here onto this kind of area here, and this is the BT area around here, but we could stay left and head up there to junk dealer and set ourselves up for going down. Essentially the plan. Getting out of here can be a bit tricky. Ideally, I think there needs to be a bridge built at the back of the film director, just to get over this bit here. Would make life a lot easier. Just have a little bridge, essentially. I might need to build in the future. Right, if we can, I'd like to avoid the BTs, mainly because we've got no real reason to deal with them. And if we stay to the left, we should be fine. There's a hot spring over to the right. We've already been there once, so we've got no reason to go a second time. It will restore health and stuff, but we've got no real reason to go there currently. Okay, let's just check. We are definitely on the right path because we're hanging left. So BTs are coming up. We kind of need to avoid them and head up there. Should be okay. You love to analyse a thing in missions. Yeah, I've something I've always done, I would say, though. It's just, I like to organise myself, I suppose. I've never been called that before. It's quite an interesting one. I'm a little bit too low, because I know the BTs are going to be around this area. Someone's used great grenades down there, as we can see. Okay. Ceramics here. I don't plan on picking anything up for the minute. Right. I've gone past it. I've gone too far north. So back over here, there's an entrance to where we're going. I've gone too far north for the minute. We need to head left here. We should be nearly there. Distribution centre, we're not going there, so we'll leave that as well. If we head up here, and then we should see the junk dealer somewhere around here. I've gone a long way north, haven't I think? Yeah, straight to our right. I did go a little bit too far north, which is why I kind of missed where we was heading, to be fair. But we have got there anyway. Lots of materials people have dropped around here by the looks of things, just random materials. Again, we don't really urgently need anything, so there's kind of no reason to pick any of it up. I'm just trying to think where the best place to park this is. Stay. There you go. The married couple. This is where we took the, well, was our first human transport. And there she is. According to him, they're not getting on too well, which could be a bit of an issue. I don't want to take her back. She can stay here. Deliver requested cargo, which is that one. And we can return the watches as well. I think they're definitely going there. So that's his delivery done at least. We may rank him up a little bit, maybe get another star. Depends how close we are, to be fair. It's a fragile delivery that should have no damage, so hopefully we'll get a decent amount of likes for it that will level it up.
Hello, Sam.
Here's the married couple. He's not very happy, is he? She's a lot more pleased to see us.
Not much damage.
I mean, not much damage. Should be no damage.
You took really good care of this, didn't you?
Try. I'm really hoping the porter we're about to go and save can get in the vehicle. No damage. I was going to say, what do you mean there's not much damage? There's no damage. We didn't actually gain as much as I'd hoped for that, I don't think. To be fair. I was hoping for more. We may get the 3rd star just about, if we're lucky here. So, we haven't decided whether we're going for platinum for this or not yet. I'm enjoying it, so it's not, that bit's not going to stop me. Depends on how grind it is. I would hazard a guess, though, there is a trophy for getting every area 5 stars. Oh, speed skeleton level 2. We don't use the speed skeleton that much. We generally use the strength skeleton because it enables us to carry more. But we've now, for increasing level, we've now gained the level 2 version. Also, more materials are here as well. Oh, we've got level 4. Wow, okay. Remote stun bomb. That's an interesting one. Remote stun bomb. We've also gained the hologram data for the junk dealer. And more materials. I wasn't expecting to get the 4 stars with him now. To be fair, that's quite a good level up. But yeah, I would guess there's a trophy for getting everyone, every area, everything, every shelter, every main distribution centre to level 5. I would guess. It makes sense, wouldn't it, for any trophy list to have that included. But you can bump these up massively, though, really quickly. That's the thing. That's why one of the reasons I try and carry stuff as we go, because it just makes our life quicker and easier. Well, we didn't level up anything there. The stun bomb's an interesting one. The one remote stun bomb. So they're about to give us the what we've just earned as well. So it should, I think, is that the skeleton? No, what they gave us? Custom chiral ladder. That's their token of gratitude. What is that? A homemade beryllium coated improvement on the standard ladder. Lighter and more hard wearing than the basic version. It will resist timefall erosion for longer once placed. Okay, can be folded down to compact for transport, 10 meters length. So it just lasts longer than a normal one, essentially. It's one of those things I don't want to use unless we need to, though. It's one of the things you kind of want to keep. And it weighs, how much? A ladder normally weighs 5 kilograms, and the custom chiral ladder weighs 1.1. So there's quite a big difference in weight. We've found this with lightweight materials we've been given as well as rewards previously. Well, we'll keep it honest. It doesn't take up too much space.
Come by again soon.
Thanks, Sam.
Well, in these letters, he wasn't very pleased, and he seems okay now. We have got mail to have a look at. Before we do that, I just want to check out the standard orders. Obviously, we're not taking any because we're going to go and save this porter. I could do that, the chiral artist, but I want to just focus on the porter and saving him essentially. We also don't know what he's being attacked by. And before we leave, though, let's have a look. So the speed skeletons have been upgraded. This is the one I'm interested in, though.
RC stun bomb. When triggered, it emits a powerful electric shock. Should be enough to incapacitate every living thing in range.
Wow.
Oh, and it's coated with a special adhesive that'll ensure it sticks to any surface you throw it at. Keep that in mind if you have to use one.
That's quite cool. That is very cool. I think we put that in a place of what we're currently carrying. I like the idea of that. What we're going to do is put that in our grenade pouch and then move out our stun bomb that's already in it. Yeah, offload that. I like the idea of that. So the normal stun bomb will move to our private locker. There's no point taking with us. I'm liking the idea of a remote stun bomb. Driving up to Mule Camp, sneak in, place it in the middle, get out, everyone down. That could be really handy. Okay, we're good to go. So now we're going to head off and go and save this porter if we can. Again, I'm hoping vehicle is able to be used. It will make life so much easier. I've got a feeling it won't though. If we have to carry him, we lose the vehicle, but it is what it is. So let's have a look at our route. So potentially we're just heading back the way we've just come to here. And head down. Oh, he's over there, isn't he? So actually, we want to head down where we went wrong before we came here. Essentially, and head there. So we want to go to there. Head down. There are BTs, so we have to be a little bit careful around this area. That's where we want to go. So, let's see if we can make it there fairly quickly and simply. Once we're out of the junkyard. If we have to go by foot, then we'll have to just do a vest with what we've got. We'll have to put the carrier behind us. Excess materials. There we go, BTs. I knew they were here. We can avoid them where possible, I think. Because I think they're down the bottom to the left, from what I remember when we were last here. Yeah, they're not actually where we are, essentially. They're down there to the left, if I remember correctly. We do need to be aware of what's ahead of us, though, just in case. Timefall's going to be doing a job on the vehicle as well, but we should be okay with that. That's 240 chemicals there. Oh, no! I didn't know. I nearly drove straight into a BT. I can drive away, essentially. Another BT, I've just drove into him. I'm stuck. We're in trouble. Power through. Managed to avoid it. Number one. No. Power, power, power. Driving power. It's my own fault. It should be... No, I'm out. I'm out. I've been pulled. I should have checked better. Right, vehicle, handgun, hematic rounds. I can charge this up as well. It's not really doing that much damage, is it? Okay. Just trying to get out a climb up essentially is what I'm trying to do here. There we go, right. Grenades might be better. Where is this thing? It's over there, isn't it? We are doing damage, but I'm going to run out of rounds before we take it down. Last time it was an octopus, I think we fought. So a little bit different. I'm nearly out of rounds. Where's it gone now? I'm thinking grenades. Bolo gun doesn't really do anything. Sticky gun's no good here. There we go, custom grenades. That did a bit of damage. It's over there. Oh, it's on with us. I didn't want... Take that. Take that as well. I need to get out of the way of it. I'm in the wrong. It's gonna hurt us there. Come on, run. I'll climb back up. This went badly because of what I did, though. This is the thing. I could have done this a hell of a lot better. Right, where is it? Where are you? Over there. Out of the way of it. It's firing. It is nearly down, admittedly. But I need my other grenades. I don't know how much blood I'm going to have left after this, though. So nearly down. The actual gun was rubbish. I think it's done. Is that it? Are we free? No, it's there. Surely it's down. We killed it. We have killed it, I think. There we go. Lots of chiral crystals. I'm hoping we haven't lost vehicle though, because we wanted that for what was about to face, to be fair. Lots of chiral crystals though. But yeah, you can fight them things pretty well. I think we did okay. Obviously the handgun is rubbish against big entities like that. I think if it had been a smaller BT, probably wouldn't have been as bad. Right, is our vehicle lost? No, it's over there. I think we've got rid of the BTs here as well though. BB's happy. We survived. That's the important thing. Yes, it could have gone so much better. But we survived. Right, grenades can go. The problem we've now got is our handgun is nearly out of hematic rounds. So if we get into any situations with people, well, we weren't going to use it to be fair on people, so we're okay. And we learned it's not very good against big things. We will obviously try it on a BT at some point. Big enemies, big BTs like that, not very good. So that was kind of a lion-y type one it looked like. And previously we'd fought squid. Or about 2 squids. One was on the way to the first shipyard in the first area, and then at the shipyard we fought a second one. Right, we are nearly to where we need to be, I'm pretty sure. And then we've got to find this person. And essentially what hurt them. There is a blood bag coming up that could be handy. Okay. I don't know how many blood bags we used against the BT, that's the thing, because everything we use obviously takes blood. Okay, this is the area we need to be. Looking at the red top, thought it was something else then. Okay, might be worth picking that up, the blood bag. As I say, I don't know how much we used up a minute ago. Definitely do with a shower as well, as we're covered in everything. Right, let's quickly check our gear. I'm going to find this person as well. We'll do all the letters and stuff later. Not too worried. What I'm going to do is offload that. Anything that's gone, there's no point in keeping it on as it's taking up space. That blood bag is used. I know we can recycle things, but at this point we just need space, because I don't know how we're going to carry this guy. So that we can move to our utility pouch. I could do with another grenade if we can, because we can actually put that on us. So if we can find another grenade anywhere, we can put it on us. Right, where is this guy then? Can we see him anywhere? All we know is in this area. That's all we kind of know. Where is he?
Right, time to move.
Climbing anchor, I'm not too worried about. And there's a post box there. Have we gone too far?
Sam, there's someone near your position.
Is there?
Did you see them?
No.
Take a closer look.
Take a closer look. Where are they? There's someone near a position. Take a closer look. I can't see anyone. Further this way. He tells me there's someone here, but I can't see him. I don't think they're to our there. Are they going to be up there, aren't they? Possibly. Although we drove this way and he said it, so maybe they are this way. So, okay, so that's out of the area we're kind of being in. So it's not that way. I don't know if I'm just being blind here or not. Can we see someone? I wonder, hang on. Would it be at the post box? So can we pick up, because we can pick an order up. There's no deliveries here. I wondered if there would be something here, to be fair. I don't need the boots. I don't know if maybe we can't see them while in our vehicle. That's what I'm thinking. Can we see anyone? Like I said, I want to use the vehicle if we can carry them. That would make more sense. There's a load of crystals here. Always handy to pick up. Can we see a person though? So they're deep water now, we're not going into the water anyway. Where's the person? Part of me thinks up there. Yeah, I did wonder if they were on a motorcycle, but surely if they're in, they wouldn't be on a motorcycle if they're injured. And I think they're real people stuff, because they've got names next to them. I just can't see where they are. Let's try up here. Okay, anything up here? There's a ladder there, which makes me suspicious there's someone up there. Just because there's a ladder. Although that's a weird ladder to put there, to be fair. We're still in the search zone. Do you know what? Let's use the scanner. There's a scanner right in the watchtower. Let's just use that. Because that should pick them up. Truck's empty. It's someone else's truck by the looks of things. We use this though. This will show up anything around us. And then we should be able to pinpoint the location. Use watchtower. This will be the easiest way of doing it. Because it scans everything and tells us exactly where they are. Right, it's as high as it can go. There's a ladder there. That's the studio nearby. Bridge down there. Truck. Climbing anchor. Can't see anyone. Nothing showing up over there. That's my marker, so ignore that. See, everything suddenly shows up when you're in one of these. Chemicals. Engineer. That's a delivery going to the engineer. Okay, what have we got? Grenades. Where's the person? Cosplayer. There's all deliveries. Online generator. That's someone's long range truck. That's level 3. I think that's better than ours. I think that's level 2. My rubbish that I dumped on down. The bridge. Safe house. So that's a truck left by Robert Pepper. I cannot see a person, and this should show it up. Unless I'm being silly with it, I'm missing something obvious. If I go down, I don't know if this changed anything if you go down, that's the only thing. There's definitely nothing here. And when we got near the water is when he said to us, can you see them? We'll try the truck like you say, Crazy Irishman, it's weird. They're going to be sheltering. Obviously, Timefall, they don't want to be left out in. They're going to be sheltering, aren't they? I would have assumed. Have a quick look at the vehicle. The vehicle's left by someone. I think it might even be a better vehicle than ours. I think ours is only a level 2. A bit damaged inside. It's been out in the Timefall a little bit by the looks of things. So is that different to ours? What level is our vehicle? It doesn't tell me, does it? But yeah, nothing in the vehicle I can see. They're going to be taking shelter. But where are they? There's not, the truck's just dumped by someone else. I've got a feeling that may tell us that we have to do this by hand and not by vehicle. Yeah, the safe house is what I was thinking. It's a safe house in the search zone. Oh, it's there. It's behind. Approximate location. It's behind us. I think we went past them. Rescue porter carrying bot research there. That's. Yeah, I think we've got. I think it's behind us. Looking at that. I didn't think we would have passed them, but I think. I know we've got a big circle of proximate location, but that's telling me back this way. Metals film director. To our right. But that may actually only be just the rough location. I don't know. The watchtower's there. We've gone past them. What's a marker there to there? Right, the marker's saying that they're there, which they're obviously not. Although, can I see them while I'm in a vehicle? Approaching destination, that said. Right, let's get rid of all my markers because there's quite a few of them now. That said approaching destination. I think I need to get out. Maybe. Dennis, good morning, how are you? Why do you answer you're good before I've said it? I know I say it to everyone, but still. Right. Can we see anyone? There's no one here. I don't understand what we're missing. It's meant to be someone we've got to pick up here. Let's remove all markers. All markers are gone. Where are they? So I think that's an online. Okay, so what I've got to move that a little bit because it's telling me more than one thing at once. Don't give up is an online sign there. Hop on a carrier. So that's to go down a slope, isn't it? Essentially. Climbing anchor. Jump ramp. So, do we just need to drive around and see if we can see them in this circle? I thought we'd checked quite a lot of it, but maybe we haven't. we try over there. I know I'm going to ask, but I haven't asked it yet. How are you though, Dennis? We're trying to find someone who's lost out here to rescue at the minute. Timefall is badly affecting our vehicle as well. That is going to cause us an issue, I think. There is some custom grenades I might pick up here, actually. Yeah, our truck is damaged by the timefall. Driving up here may be a mistake. Oh, hang on, there's a bridge there. Is that bridge in this search area? No, the bridge isn't in the search area. According to that. That's that bridge down there, I think. So that's not in the search area. This is. But also is down there's in the search area as well, I think. To a point, anyway. Now, hang on, there's people down there. The people down there are other porters, aren't they, I think? So there's 2 porters down there carrying stuff. Because I can see them moving. So they're not the injured porter we need to pick up, I'm pretty sure. Is that safe house in the search grid? Can't see the safe house on here, really. Don't think it is, because the distance is quite weird here. There's obviously the jump ramp is there. That's in the search area. Let's have a quick look over here. I feel like I'm missing something really simple as well. That's the problem. Right, there's the gap of the search area there. Oh, found him! He's right in front of us. He's here. We have found him. How we've not seen him just there? He's been. So when we were looking previously, he was right next to us. I think it's a recording day today for me, so I'm going to be doing Far Cry 4 recording later.
Now bring him home.
Right, can I put him on the truck? Can I drive truck while carrying? Yes, we can. Okay. I need to pick all this up though, don't I? Okay. What I need to do, I'm just trying to think how I get all this on there. I've got a carrier. Hang on. What we do is we attach carrier. We then have to manually pick all these up and put them on the carrier. Then go near the vehicle, cargo menu, and then add them in that way, I think. But yeah, it looks like we can drive the vehicle. So if that's the case, this should be quite an easy ride back, hopefully. Okay. Right, so we've got everything on the carrier. Let me transfer it to vehicle. Obviously, if we don't get caught by BTs again, because I don't really fancy fighting a BT line a second time. I wonder how many different BT big bosses there are. Obviously, we've fought a squid twice, and now a lion as well. Curious to how many different types there are. Right. Well, why are you falling over? I just want to stand next to the bloody thing. Come on. Right, cargo menu. So, porter, grenade. Oh no, hang on. That's attached to suit. Carrier. All this. Can I add it? I didn't. Okay, let's ignore those. Offload. Okay. I don't know if we can use the truck because it won't allow me to put anything on the truck. Come off that a second. Let's take that person off that list. I may be doing this by hand. It may be a walk. We take them off. Right, take them off that list. Can they now be added to the truck? Yes. Okay. I want to try something. This may not work. I may have to sort this out again in a second. I don't know, to be fair. I don't really pay attention to frames, to be honest. So I couldn't tell you. Right, can we use vehicle? Yes, we can.
Okay.
There we go. I'm going to leave the carrier behind. It's a lot of faff just to get in and out of the vehicle. The porter is in the vehicle with us, so we don't need to worry about that. That makes life so much easier. I didn't know if they could go in the vehicle with us or not. You can't play games with Dave. Really? I don't even notice it, to be honest. It's not something I really pay much attention to. Right, we've got to get back. So, straight out of this area here, if we can avoid the BTs, that'd be nice. I think we head out of here, and then around here we head to the right. Kind of stay towards the film director around there, and kind of do the route back that we just did. As the music starts. This is where I get the stream monetized because of the music. It's only one song that seems to do it. It's not this one that's actually playing. It's a different song that tends to do it. Right, come on. We have got a damaged vehicle here. We need charge as well. So although we can use the vehicle to do where we need to go, my concern is now our charge is low. Under halfway. And we've got timefall as well. Is there a charger anywhere? I think I can build one. To be fair, I'm just trying to think. That's an online post box. The nearest charger is the film director. That could be interesting to say the least. If we can make it the film director, we can charge the vehicle at BTs again. We've already fought these BTs once. I don't fancy again. We messed up massively last time at the fight off a lion type BT. So I'm going to try and avoid them if we can. We're staying as high as possible. Oh, it's always got a climbing route there. I think we have avoided them, to be honest. A little bit bumpy this route. I think we've avoided the BTs though. I think we're safe in that regard. Is the passenger being damaged by the bumps, I wonder? Shouldn't, hopefully it's not. Right. I think I can head down. I know I'm trying to do this kind of in a weird way. Let's head down here. Keeps making noise, which is a bit worrying. Right, film director's there, which means we can charge the vehicle by the film director. Once we get through his back entrance. I know that sounds weird, but it's all a bit tricky to get into where the film director is. I'm not going to take any orders or anything whilst here, mainly because we haven't got the space. All I need is the charge of the vehicle. Come on. I'm hoping I'm not damaging the porter. The vehicle is badly damaged, I know that much. Come on. Can't jump or anything. I've got this thing stuck. Come on. Drop down. Drop down. There we go. All I need is some charge and that will get us back to where we need to go. There we go. And the route becomes really flat and easy in a second. Right, fully charge it and then we're heading straight back. We've got about 15 minutes left. We should be able to get this done. Get this guy delivered nicely. Right, stamina restored as well. Let's go. Our vehicle has definitely seen better days. The timefall has badly affected it. We still need to get all this air on the grid as well. It's really annoying we haven't done that yet. Right, we head straight across to here. Flat area, and then we head left. The vehicle condition, it's the timefall that's badly affected it. Lost the carrier, that's fine. It'll be picked up and we'll find it again later. But rescuing this person has made it easier the fact we can use a vehicle. It just changed it massively. But we've had one hell of an adventure when we fought the BT lion as well. It's been one hell of an adventure just to get one person back. I'm assuming the delivery bot design is going to do will make it so they don't take as much damage, would be my guess. Yeah, my cargo's been picked up by someone else according to that. I think it's just an automatic thing. I don't think someone really picked it up. Right, we're staying high just to avoid the mules. There's no point us going to fight mules when we've got no reason to. And plus, I've got someone on me as cargo. I don't really want to be facing mules. But I'm struggling to get up. May have to head down here. If they do scan us, we just need to negate their scan as quickly as we can. Because I don't really want to be fighting mules. That's why I was trying to stay high. Yeah, they're going to come this way. Let's follow this road, I think. Try and get out of the way of them. I don't think they're following. We might be alright. No, they're scanning. They've got vehicles as well. We did see they've got machine guns now. If they start hitting their vehicle with anything, the vehicle's done for. But I might be out of their range. Yeah, I think I'm out of their range now. I think we're safe. We're good to go. Yeah, well, is it an octopus or a squid? I think we've had 2 of those. And then the lion as well today, which I think you missed, Crazy Irishman. I don't know, Matej, is the answer to that one. Okay, over the bridge. We're not going to take the jump. I messed up previously. This vehicle can't deal with it. This vehicle is basically had it now. Over the bridge. We need to get that collector on the grid. Make life so much easier. But we have made it. We are back. And we've rescued the porter at great expense to ourselves. But we've done it. We have done it. There we go. Oh. You saw the lion, did you? I didn't think it's. I thought you was way away when we did the lion. No, the lion was just now. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anymore. No, it's all good. I didn't know you'd seen it, to be fair, Crazy Eyes. Right, let's make our delivery. The guy is rescued. Please tell me there's no damage. He spent all the time in the vehicle. There should be no damage. It was a crazy fight, though. Well, that thumbs up as he leaves. 100 likes. We saved him. Now, here's my assessment. Right, are we going to gain delivery bots that are better? Take less damage. 0, was that 0 damage? 0 damage. As far as we use the vehicle instead. We are going to have to go back by foot, I'm pretty sure, once we start heading north and round to the 3 next locations that we haven't been to before. I've got a feeling that a lot of that's going to be by foot. Just because I don't think we're going to get the vehicle up that first climb. We shall see.
You did good, Sam. Thanks to you, that porter's still breathing. We've also managed to complete a working prototype for a new type of autonomous delivery bot. Feel free to fabricate one for yourself.
What's a buddy bot?
Be advised, however, that you can only have a single unit active in a given region.
Okay, that's interesting. We've also unlocked the sound data for control. 4 stars achieved. We've got now a long-range truck, level 2. I think that's better than the one we're currently using, to be fair. We've also unlocked the hologram data for Thomas Sutherland. Bandwidth has improved. Oh, we now got new vehicle colours for vehicles. Not a big deal. And we've got a lot more materials now. As we gain level 4. One-on-one bots complete deliveries. So we've got deliveries by the bots as well to look at. Someone that can carry your car and walk alongside you, maybe. It could be, actually. That could be quite handy. Consider I keep carrying a lot of stuff when I probably don't need to. Average cargo. Nice delivery by the bot there, to be fair. That was not bad delivery. Craftsman delivery. We've already got the Craftsman level 5. Well, 5 stars, essentially. So it's not that big a deal. Oh, a robot got an awesome delivery. For the world's most popular porter trophy achieved. Yeah, we actually got an awesome for a robot delivery. That's never happened before. They're normally A's. Right, we gain one level so far. Is there going to be any more? No. Grade 195 Master Transporter. Right, what we do need to do, we need to shower, ideally. We need to make one of these buddy bots, so don't we? I need to see what they are. Right. Hangar. Hangar tells me plane, does it not? That's changed from garage to garage and hangar. Let's have a look. Buddy bots are ambulatory robots that operate within the chiral network. They have a number of different modes, including follow mode, in which they'll follow Sam around, and deliver mode, in which they'll automatically deliver cargo to its destination. You can switch between modes anytime selecting the buddy bots icon on your cufflinks map. So we could have one following us. That's handy. Can they go in vehicles, though, is the question. And we have a long-range level 2 vehicle. So the one we've been using, I think, is a level 1. So now we can have a long-range level 2. Which obviously is better than ours. So let's craft a buddy bot and a long-range truck. It'll end up going in the garage in a second. But I'm curious about the buddy bot. I want to know how it works. It's all private locker. There's a lot of stuff in my private locker. Okay. Where's my buddy bot? There he is. Hello, Mr. Buddy. So I can ride my buddy bot. We can send it to the nearest base within the chiral network. Okay, so the follow mode does have limitations. Buddy bot struggle on steep slopes or rocky terrain. If you find that your buddy bot is unable to follow you, try seeking out a less challenging route. Okay, so we can... Right, this is my buddy bot. Can you get in the vehicle, buddy bot? That's my other question. He is following. Will you get inside? No. So buddy bot doesn't get inside. Although I can, I think, dismantle him. Don't... Although saying that, can I make him follow me? If a buddy bot is not carrying any code, you can press triangle to switch to standby mode. Oh, okay, in standby mode, the bot will automatically head for the closest facility that has chiral network coverage and enter the hangar there. Okay. So they can't go in vehicles. Interestingly. So that's good to know. We are massively running out of time, so I think our best bet at this point is to... I don't know how to send him to the hangar. If we go that to that, that's my current one, so let's move him. He's stowed in there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Shower, sort of read the stuff we need to read. We've only got about 5 minutes left. That's quite cool, though. How we can utilise that is going to be interesting. Annoyingly, you can't carry him. That's the only downside. What's new in the garage? Oh, our long-range truck. Let's store that vehicle as well. So yeah, level 2 long-range. So in theory, it should be able to take more time, fall damage, it should last longer, and the battery should last longer too, I would guess. I've just realised I've got no gear on me and I don't know why. I think it's all in the truck, isn't it? And the truck got stored. It doesn't matter. It's only a few ladders and bits and pieces and guns and stuff. We'll sort that out. We've only got a couple of minutes left. We do need to rest, obviously, after the attack from the BT Lion, essentially. We didn't get a chance to rest since then, so it's definitely worth doing. Shower especially, then we get more grenades as well. Our private locker's full, to be fair. But we are nearly out of time for today as well, so this is worth doing. There's a couple of things to look at, mail, to read, It's definitely worth a look and a little that kind of thing, and then we'll talk about the channel and what's coming up rest this week. Mal from the junk dealer as well, and Thomas Sutherland. So let's quickly use the shower. Obviously, this talks about grenades. We used a fair few grenades against the lion. They're definitely worth doing. Well, so I don't like him looking dirty. I don't know what it is, but I can't have him looking dirty. It's weird. So, what have we achieved today? Well, we've managed to find out more about Mama and her baby. That was definitely an interesting one, a BT baby. We learned one to her. We've saved this person as well. What else did we do? We went further down, didn't we? And we got the lost equipment. That was the other thing we did for the place, wasn't it? Right. Let's have a look at messages. If I do that, I can't do it in here, can I? I don't know if I can save in here. I should be able to. Is there an option down here? I'm not doing it yet. We've got a couple of things to look at. It is. Okay, cool. I want to make sure we could. So, let's have a look at the mail first. We've got a couple of people wanting to talk to us. Oh, in Southwick, the materials are back in one piece. You're amazing, Sam. I don't know what we have done without those materials. And that goes to everyone in the city, not just us staff. This is South Knot City after we collected the materials earlier. The coral network's miraculous, obviously, but there's still a lot of material goods we can't live without. Folks like you are indispensable to our continued survival, and that's a fact. So don't ever think what you're doing isn't appreciated. We're grateful for everything, Sam, and you can be sure that we'll make good sense of all that you brought us to build all kinds of new facilities and equipment. Thank you. We need to go back there and pick up the pizza at some point as well, just to, something we need to do. This is the one I'm concerned. So when we did the resources at the bottom of the waterfall, we didn't see a small glowing object, which to me says we missed something. So that's something we may need to go back and have a look at while it's in our heads, or my head especially. The junk dealer, how's my ladder working out for you? Hey Sam, you should find a use that ladder I gave you. I built it with my own two hands, so it's one of a kind, not some run-of-the-mill gadget. For one thing, and you probably noticed this already, it's coated chiral crystals. The oil trick I picked up from my better half, as you might have guessed. Downside is that the coating renders it unprintable. But you ever have to fabricate a replacement, of course. We're talking super lightweight and time-for resistant to boot. It's the last ladder you'll ever need, unless you lose it. You haven't, right? Anyway, let me know what you think. Feedback is always welcome. So that's the chiral ladder he built us, but we can't get any more. In theory, we need to use it and then pick it back up again, essentially. Thomas Sutherland, is it weird to have feelings for bots? There was always going to go this way, wasn't it? It was always going to go this way. This stays between you and me, okay? I'm trusting you, right? Here goes. One thing is, I've come to have feelings for delivery bots. Nothing weird, just, how people are happy to see you when you drop by and worry about you when you're not around. Well, it's like that. But for the bots, I can tell them apart, know their every scratch, every patch of peeling paint, every little quirk. I know their personalities. And if we lost one, I can't say I wouldn't shed a tear or two. Sounds crazy, right? AIs and bots don't have feelings, but humans can't help it. And convincing yourself it's not logical and trying to fight it is easier said than done. Maybe that's why people used to name the cars, because they were more than just tools, Not that you don't understand. You've got a BB. They may tell you it's just equipment, and you may tell yourself that too. But that's not what you believe in your heart of hearts, is it? He's right, to be fair. BBs come across as more than just a piece of equipment, don't they? So he is right in that respect. Says we've got one of these to look at, but I can't see it. Oh, the reverse trike. There we go. That was one we did a little while back. Okay, that is us for this morning. Let's give it a save, and then we'll have a quick chat on the main menu screen about the channel and this week. And then tomorrow morning we will continue on. So tomorrow morning we continue on in Death Stranding. Another 3.5 hours. We will focus on heading north to them 3 new areas we've got to get to. I want to get the collector on the network as well, as it kind of feels like we're missing that one. So we may try and do that first. We just need to find orders for the collector, and then hopefully we can get him on the network. And then that's that whole area then kind of done before we head north. Not sure how we're going to use the buddy robot, to be honest. But that is tomorrow morning. There is daily content on the channel as usual. So we've got another morning stream tomorrow. Wednesday, I'm still having to take days off in the week, just so I'm not doing too much by doing 5 mornings in a row. Evening streams are still off on hold while I try and sort out this pain and sleep deprivation that's going on for some odd reason. Yeah, struggling a little bit with that. And as I say, it's daily content channel. Grid Legends continues this afternoon in our career mode playthrough. Tomorrow there's Far Cry 4. Wednesday is Biomutant, and this week is the last week of Biomutant. It finishes Friday, so you've got 2 more episodes this week, and then that's Biomutant done. And we'll begin Mafia, which won the vote, next week. If you haven't seen the schedule video or the community post about the live stream schedule, check those out. They went live yesterday, so check out the community page for the upcoming live streams for the rest of the week. Crazy Irishman, thank you. He did enjoy it, to be fair. He did enjoy it. It was like me, though. He felt Punk was a bit weird at the end. But he enjoyed the rest of it, though. But that is it for this morning. A massive thank you to you guys for joining us. As I say, we're back tomorrow morning with more Death Stranding. But until then, have a good morning. And have a good day. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. We're back tomorrow morning with more. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day. And we'll see you in a live stream very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.